Matt, I'm HamsterBomb.
I'm Zach.
And this is the NES Quest. We are running through all sorts of NES games today, alphabetically attempting to play every stinking one of them. And we are halfway through the letter B's. There is one of them on the main menu that we're gonna have to go back and play later during this stream. That is Bubble Bobble. So we want to make sure we're leaving some extra time for the Bubble Bobs. But first, I want to make sure that I mention I tried to go back and change the core for the only game that did not work in the last stream, which was Bases Loaded. I know we're all excited to see the original Bases Loaded, but for some reason, we tried 3 cores before we, we're out of time. It's just not working. It takes a long time to change a core on my system because I have to unplug the USB that is booting in the back of the system, test if it works. That's not working. Take it out, put it back in my computer, load the whole thing, copy every single game back over again because that's just the way the program works to try and change the core. We did it 3 times. It never worked. So, I'm gonna try again later. Another thing I was trying to get working was the rewind fast forward functionality that we had on Atari. And it looks like it's gonna be a bit of a complicated pain for me to get it working on NES. I think I still can. It's just gonna take me a lot more time than I initially expected. However, the base stuff that's running on the Classic, I think is all going to have it. So, like, the big heavy hitter important stuff, we should be good. But when we're talking about best of the best championship karate, don't get so excited.
Oh, it's got to be good though, right? It's the best of the best.
It must be. From 1992, Championship Karate, or Cha-mpion-ship Car 8, is how it's actually written there. Now, hopefully our audio is better. This time, I had to go back and edit it because Zach was extremely loud these past 2 weeks and nobody said anything about it. And I feel bad about that because we obviously can't change that in post. So, Jack, welcome to the stream, and let us know if our audio levels are better now because when we test it, it will sound completely different to what is actually happening when you stream it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's fun. And Zach, it looks like you're a little quiet, so I'm gonna buff you a little bit, because once again, like I said, it just changes this stuff, so who knows.
Alex,
the graphics
you're getting
for
your butt
this,
kicked.
This is just the idle video thing. The graphics for this actually looks really good. Like,
yeah, the animations are pretty smooth. I can follow the fight real easy.
Yeah, let's actually give this a shot. This might be the best of the best. Grading pad versus oh no, we're playing with an NES controller. I assume is what that means. Grading selected.
So.
Is going to match name, so I can. Oh good lord. We are Fair 1 19. We're
Fair 19. Yeah.
Fair 19 is us, and
okay.
We're gonna be fighting the Woodman. From Mega Man, of course.
Oh, right, of course.
Match. Let's go. I don't know what you were thinking there, Mr. Woodman. All right, here's the lady with an extremely large left boob and a very sad right boob. Ready, steady, go-y! Are we on the left or the right? What the heck?
Oh.
I do not know which one of these guys I'm controlling. Stop? Dude, go. I have no idea which one I am. Never mind, it looks great. It does not play great. I'm sure if I knew the actual, hold on.
Yeah.
Is that, I mean, like, the frames of animation are really fluid for the NES, though. But there's, like, no HP or anything. I don't really know what I'm doing. Audio sounds good.
Oh,
well,
no, there is.
For a change.
It's
what? Is it the lights?
There is HP. It's the floodlights. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna assume I'm the pink guy because he's the only one who's missing. Kick him in the face.
Probably.
Maybe it's a stamina gauge, more like Punch Out, because I think.
Let's have a good, clean fight.
I think that it's stamina like Punch Out because I am exhausting it without getting hit.
Yeah, interesting.
Boy, it's slow. Did it just break? Oh my god, did it break?
I think it did.
Holy crap, it broke. Don't actually do this. First game of the day! Broke the system. Awesome. You know, let's at least write down to fix
the sound is way off.
Speak for yourself. It's fine for us. You gotta reset what you're looking at then. Probably because we were testing this so many times, unplugging it, plugging it back in. Discord just screwed up for you. Bigfoot, do you want me to fix it on your end or my end, by the way?
Yes, it did.
What did?
Do a left and right again. No, do a left and right again for me. Okay, yep, it's good. We're good.
All right, awesome. Anyway, Bigfoot, by acclaim, everybody's favorite developer.
Yours and mine.
Yeah. Bigfoot. Oh, I love those smiley faces that you put on top of your monster truck there. Licensed by Nintendo America. Press start to play. Well. Oh, Zach, we can't do 2-player. I want to play 2-player Bigfoot.
No.
Oh my god.
Well,
what is
here's
this?
The thing. If I'm able to come over next week, it's 2 bikini ladies and 2 giant monster trucks. I don't know what's so hard to understand about that. That's classic America for you.
Okay, so this is actually us. Who knows if we're... What? Are we moving at all? Is this me or what? What's going on? Okay, I think I'm the blue one.
Are you hitting... okay.
Okay, so A jumps really high.
Okay.
I don't know how we are staying in sync with each other, though. I don't know what I grabbed. I
don't know either.
There's no feet. And, I mean, the trucks are large, but I wouldn't call them big. Unless, like,
the scaling's impressive.
Yeah, but I feel lied to. There's no big feet in this. There's no feet and there's no bigness.
Where's my bikini girls?
Well, now that you got as a bonus. What was going on with my car? I got a star from Mario and I can't figure it out. These controls are abominable, by the way. Like, it's so hard to explain.
Yeah,
like...
it looks like it.
It's a mess. The fact that Oh, it's random. Man, it's freaking random. So, when... You know the controls are terrible when I'm playing for, like, 30 seconds and I don't know what I'm moving. Yeah, like, which one's me? What's happening? Okay, so I collected more points than him, but we lost because... Wait, no, we're still in first. Dude, what's going on? Entrance fee is $1,000. Okay, so you get money to make it to new races and upgrade your truck.
Okay.
Okay, there's a game here. Okay, we're loaded.
Yeah.
Why would you not just upgrade everything, man? Actually, hold on.
Might as well.
Yeah, do some math here. Take everything. What the heck?
Yep, the only thing we couldn't max out is our suspension.
That's ridiculous. How did I just nearly max out? Wait, what? Oh, this is what he's doing. And he's maxing himself too. Like, what's the point of the money system? He has 1,000 to spare. Oh, that was actually well done.
Race.
Now it's the side scrolling.
Yeah, come on.
What's happening? Go, man. Make a car go. Make the car go. Is it a stick shift? What's going on here?
I don't know.
Gearbox damaged. I can't move. See that smoke coming out of the front of my car?
Because you tore up the gear shaft.
I can't do anything.
You having fun, Alex?
I'm just perplexed at how weird this is. Prepare to race. That's really clear, though. It's cool. Okay, what would you think you press?
That is actually really good.
A? Oh, no, you can see the gear shift. Okay, yeah, I see that now. So, I need to... What the hell do I do? What is happening?
The game's not about the actual Bigfoot, lol. Sorry, Jack, no Bigfoot here. I think you're as disappointed as Alex is.
Okay, I thought the controls in the last section were bad. This part's insane. So, like, the analog doesn't do anything, but if you, like, spin around the D-pad, I'm holding a Super Nintendo controller.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I really should plug in the NES. But you spin the D-pad, and that can kind of make me do, like, that weird, like, half wheelie pop thing. What the... Now we're back to this. And then, like, A and B, I don't think they did anything at all. And that was it. That was the... There's no more buttons on the system. So I couldn't tell you how they were moving.
My internet is crapping out.
Whoa, it just exploded? I'm done.
Game over.
I'm done, man. I'm done. Oh, good. It said game over. So, yeah, I was very much done with that game, too. Bigfoot, you make me sad. Actually, what does it say there? Mud race, car crash, hill climb, and more. And you know what? Gotta give them points. Nowhere on that cover did they say Bikini Girls, and it actually had that. That was the only thing I think that game had. Bill and Ted's excellent video game adventure. You know what?
Bogus.
What's really sad? A lot of people were really excited about this back in the day for Nintendo Power. I was reading like how many people were like, "Oh yeah, the Bill and Ted game is gonna be great." They had it in a contest, like some sort of costume contest or something like that, and they had a picture of the biggest loser in Nintendo Power of the guy who won. I don't know what he actually got. I don't remember, but it was. I was looking at it like, was it really worth it, man? Granted, that sprite's actually...
Who knows?
That's a pretty authentic sprite, though. Like, I can actually recognize the characters. No. Once upon a time, somewhere along the temporal continuum, a Dalek... Or not a Dalek, a freaking TARDIS from Doctor Who.
TARDIS.
I'm sorry, I haven't watched Doctor Who in forever. Greetings, my friend. Greeting, my excellent friend. Your time-traveling skills are needed once again. Those poses, wow. Well, I mean, it's just Bill and Ted's. Time-space rebels have relocated important historical personalities into incorrect time periods. If history is not corrected, wild stallions will miss the concert that will launch your careers. But first, check the historical telephone directory to see whose phone number has been changed and travel to their world. No problemo, oh mighty Rufus dude. Okay, well, unfortunately, I can only leave you a payphone. That is most upsetting, Rufus. You see, I am currently without any change with which to make a call. Here are 15 coins to help you out, and if you use a shortcut through time, you can also save money. Now listen carefully, amigo. It may be difficult to find your friends and send them back to their own world. Ask the locals for help, but remember to be excellent to everyone. Don't make them mad. This is a kind of a long intro. Thanks, Rufus. I better get started. Okay, and this still tutorial time. I'm not able to move. Runs into his TARDIS. I almost said Dalek again. Meanwhile, somewhere else along the temporal continuum. Oh my god, do we have to watch this twice? Oh my god. Bye, Rufus. I guess I just missed Ted. It's better that you work separately in order to restore the order to the temporal continuum. So, like, Abraham Lincoln and Albert Einstein or whoever, just random people from history are just gonna be, like, in the wrong places. So, somebody just, like, took, I don't know, Adolf Hitler and put him in the middle of, Genghis Khan's army. Or something like that. Right? Yeah. Somebody took Cleopatra and brought her to the United States to corrupt the president even more. Because that's what she did. You know? And she... Oh my god! Here she is, man!
Well, hell,
I freaking knew it! I called it!
Have you actually seen, like, legit scans of Cleopatra and what she actually may have looked like?
I've seen some mock-ups. Why is nothing happening here? Oh, Confucius, King Arthur, I'm turning the pages. How do I end this, though? Christopher Columbus. What a dirtbag. This is clearly not made in modern day. Like, I want to say, like, in the past, like, 30... No, not 30. Yeah, actually...
Yeah, thereabouts, yeah.
About, 25, 30 years.
Even when...
People were like,
Yeah.
scrub this man from history. This is the biggest dirtbag.
Yep.
You can call them up, he says.
Yeah, most explorers of the time.
Sure, but like, how? With the up and down key? That doesn't do it. What do you think? A, B, start, select? Oh. Select! Why didn't I think of that?
Oh, you're selecting it. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, but you gotta call them after that. Paul Revere, Jesse James. I'm freaking dyslexic. Al Capone.
That's okay.
That's interesting. Elvis. Yeah, well, sure. Julius Caesar. Okay, so hold on. How about I hook up Julius Caesar and Cleopatra and I put stuff back to normal? That's just straight up what happened. You know? She got...
More or less until Mark Antony came around.
Yeah. I mean, like, Cleopatra was like, hey, how do I save Egypt? I know. I'm gonna corrupt the Roman emperor with my vajayjay. And it worked.
I'm going straight to the OG Team Rocket. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Rembrandt. Oh, okay, hold on. Now, coming from somebody who's done a lot of freaking art history, I have a master's in this. Okay, yes, Rembrandt, sure, great artist, but like, what is him being in the wrong era gonna do? You know, like, you move an artist to a different era, they're still an extremely creative person. They're still just gonna create stuff. It's not like you have robbed him of his ability to do anything. You know? Well, the rest of these characters, like Elvis, you put Elvis in the wrong time period, all of a sudden I feel like, yes, he's still a musician, but I feel like he's not gonna do what he did. He's not gonna, like, revolutionize, you know, a culture. William Shakespeare, same sort of thing. Even though supposedly I've heard that, there's a lot of evidence that he was actually, publishing...
He had a ghostwriter.
Yeah, publishing from a ghostwriter, which was a woman, which is why he wasn't supposed to tell anybody. I forget who it was, I forget the name, but, like, now you're putting me on the spot of, like, every history ever. George Washington. Okay, well, now...
Yeah, that would make sense.
That makes sense. Sitting Bull. Okay, now you're...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Throwing some crazy... Okay, I was gonna say, let's not make these all, like, basic, Thomas Edison. Here we go. Well,
no, screw that guy.
Yeah, absolute dirtbag as well. However, he invented some important stuff. I would say, you know what? Get him out of here and put in Nikola Tesla, and you have the same sort of character in the same time period. You know, do that instead if you're trying to get inventive.
Thomas Edison invented direct current electricity. Tesla gave us what we use today in AC.
Yeah, not only that, he did, like, radio. He discovered all sorts of crazy, huge stuff. Like, and there's a lot of cool, crazy conspiracies that he was working on other bigger things. Did I tell you here? Okay, fun fact of the NES quest of the day. Because we're just talking to, like, not actually play this. Your thing you're going to learn today. Look this up. Nikola Tesla was working with these large business tech companies in New York City. In order to, it was this, they paid for his own lab. He accepted this, what do you call it? Like a grant in order to, like, work in this facility and develop, get this, wireless energy. Okay?
Yes.
This is what he was supposed to work on.
Yep, he had all those towers and everything.
Yes. Yep. He figured out how he could build a bunch of towers and broadcast energy to basically delete the energy, the need of wiring everything, okay? I am currently tethered both from my ears to my computer and this wire to connect my controller, okay? My microphone has wires going through it, my camera has wires, my computer... You don't want to see the back of my computer spaghetti farm back there. Wireless energy isn't just the ability to charge things wirelessly, which today we can kind of do with, like, cell phones and stuff. You can set it down on a wireless charger, and it will actually charge. Not that fast, but it will. So, like, now, in 2024, we are barely getting to the point where we are getting to what Nikola Tesla was doing in New York City, broadcasting free energy to everybody in the city. And do you know why that didn't actually happen and it was covered up? This is insane. Those same tech companies and those large big business people throwing their money around to try and make sure this is, you know, going to be a thing. They had just purchased and laid the fundamental groundwork for all of the underground electronic cables for the entire city of New York. So they had to come in there and scrub his entire operation and destroy his work. He still got paid, but to make sure that it didn't happen, because then they would have lost out on their huge investment. We don't have wireless everything, likely if this is all true, because Nikola Tesla was robbed of his own, what probably would have been his greatest invention. And that's saying something. That man would, he's not even on this list. We're talking about freaking Nikola Tesla. Instead, we're looking at Marilyn Monroe. She went out like a candle in the wind, man.
Yep.
Level 1? Oh, it was just showing us passwords for beating levels. All right, so who do we want to call? Do we have to call Marilyn Monroe because that was the one with the number at the bottom? Why is that the only one that's lighting up?
Well, because Rufus told you about how some numbers got changed up, so...
Oh, so this is the correct number? So now we're going to call 555 6842. Is that right?
Yep.
Press A, press A, press A, press A. Prepare to enter the circuits of time. What? What the heck am I looking at? Okay, we're what? Now we're in a bubble. What the? Here we go. Am I trying to get to the... Where the hell are we going?
Oh, do you have to,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Whatever you do, don't hit the skulls.
Where are we going,
as you know, you're supposed to be dialing in the number, I suppose.
Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me.
That's the only thing I could surmise.
I would rather die. I would rather die.
Nope.
I'd rather die. Dude, like, wouldn't it totally suck if we all died instead? Alright, it's not working.
It's like a passage I remember reading. They will beg for death, but death will be, like, denied them. And they'll be stuck in electron hell for all eternity.
So if I wait too long, it just goes down the circuits? But I don't know what that means.
Are we freaking the line? Is that what we're trying to do?
The line is freaking me, man. Like...
Freaks me out.
Excellent.
This is totally not excellent.
No. God, this game is like...
Pretty,
what the...
This is pretty much the opposite of, like, tubular.
I think you're right, because it starts 5, 5, 5. 6, 8... But then, like, what's the rest of this? Were we truly supposed to be bouncing around between all of these numbers? Am I just supposed to get to the last 8 or something? It's so freaking impossible to control this. So, when it stops like that, I can't move the circle. And this is as fast as I can move the pink circle to adjust stuff. By the way, I'm just chasing myself down, trying to get to that 2. You have to push A to fire. Alright, we're in the 2. Now what?
Leave yourself there.
Let it go. Criminy, we're finally out of that nightmare. Okay, so...
That is what we had to do.
What the... Okay, so...
Excellent, Dim.
I'm seeing, like, total knights. Ow? Why'd you, like, push me What? Dude, that is so not bodacious. You tossed me in the middle of, like, a jail cell. Gonna leave. Oh, just walk out the door. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, so here.
That must be a Canadian prison. They just let you walk out.
Zach. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh.
So, you gotta get this. Where do you think you go if you push down?
I would figure that you would go down to the right.
Down to the left.
Oh.
But if I'm facing this way,
that was a 50.
Down to the left, but hold on.
50-50 shot.
Here's the best part. Now, what happens if I push down and left on the D-pad?
You're gonna go...
You go up.
Yeah, of course. I was gonna say, following this logic, we're going up.
Yep, so...
Jesus.
Down and left, I'm going up and left. And the same is true. If I hit up and right, I am going down and right. So if I look like I'm fumbling everywhere and I can't get anything done, that's why. We're gonna save this
Oh my God.
this chap right here. Ow. Except I fell right on my took.
Yeah, we gotta be excellent to him.
I'm trying to be excellent. Oh my God.
Hey, Profetcha.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It had literally no way to play it. And I'm telling you, at Nintendo Power, I think we've seen enough of Bill and Ted. I'm telling you though, like,
I think so.
Nintendo Power, there was actual events giving away prizes for that game. And I was looking at the biggest losers. People are broadcasting their photo. Alright, Bill Elliott's NASCAR challenge. This probably won't take long. It doesn't take long to look at a racing game. Look at all those credits, just like a regular race car.
Yep.
Actually, it's by Konami. Yeah, might not be bad. Might not be bad. Alright, we're gonna select our car here. Well, Zach, do we want, Pontiac Grand Prix, Ford Thunderbird, and Chevrolet Lumina?
Well, you know, I'm a simple man, and if I'm looking at all them here vehicles, I'm saying the T-Bird is my favorite to win.
The T-Bird.
The T-Bird.
You know what? I guess we're going with the T-Bird.
You're going with that there T-Bird.
Good old Ford.
What about that track? We going in oval? We going in 8? We going which way we going?
I've actually been here. This is the only one I've been to. I'm gonna go to the Daytona. Do it!
They got a beach there.
This is what the A button does. Nothing.
Well, quit hitting that there A button.
Where's the start?
There.
Qualify, auto qualify, yes, sure. Just race. Okay. Now. Anyway, I haven't actually gone to watch any of these races. However, it's me saying that I've been there. It's only because this racetrack is like at the Daytona airport. So if you've ever flown to Daytona, Florida, you've seen it.
Drivers, start your engine.
That was pretty clear. How do I start
Oh, wow,
my engine?
that really was clear.
Prepare to race. Whoa, are we just going? How do we just... Wait.
You're just going.
There was... Start your engines, yet there is no engine start. We all just are already in the middle of the... Wow, it tips! That's pretty impressive. Actually, hold on, I think... No, Atari couldn't transition between flat and turning.
No, not like this,
No, that's pretty good. Well, looks like a hold the A button.
Oh my God, Discord, keep up.
What, oh, your internet is crapping out?
Yeah, Discord keeps, like,
Ah!
you sound robotic for a little bit, and then everything pauses, and then it comes back. It, like, whips me back into the present, like, whoa.
Yeah, you need to, reset your internet, boy. Oh my God, this is not easy.
I can't really do that now. It's a little late for that.
Yeah. Well, I think
or
that's
it
where
could
we
just
just
be
pull over.
Discord just being a jerk.
16th position. That's great.
Yeah.
It's actually nice to see that little ball they put at the top of the steering wheel. It lets me know how hard I'm turning. Because the fact that I don't have real arms, you know? You really have to just, like, rapid tap the turn. This is kind of awkward. They must have been laughing their heads off. Yeah, for the Bill and Ted.
Oh, the guys who were reviewing the... Yeah. I don't know. Keanu Reeves is a really good dude, though.
Yes. He is.
Like,
He's a
I've
really
read
good dude.
about what that... Yeah, I've read up about him and what he's actually gone through in life, and I'm like,
yeah,
if I was that man, I would have given up a long time ago. Yeah.
Well, not only that,
Like,
but like he does
has-
so much for other people. Like, and he's like the most
Oh yes.
selfless man I've ever heard of. He's incredible. But anyway,
Absolutely.
this
Yeah, he
is extremely lame, so let's try and kill ourselves.
Yeah.
Whoa! That's as good as it gets. You crashed and are out.
You
of the
crashed and
race.
are out of the race.
It's as good as
Well,
it
that
gets.
there dang T-Bird just get going here.
Yeah, good job. All right. Oh, hey, we got a winner here. Bionic Commando. It's actually got several.
What's he
sequels,
commanding?
too. Unfortunately, and if you speaking of Nintendo Power, if you were reading the Nintendo Power, you would have seen the original title for this game, or was it the sequel? Not sure. Bionic Commando: Return of Hitler. Because you are fighting the Nazis.
Oh yeah.
And Hitler is the final
Yes,
boss.
you are.
But it was censored. Obviously, it was censored. Alright, we found
it
the
wasn't
Manos.
Hitler, but the death animation wasn't censored.
Yeah, the death animation's insane. I don't think that they played far enough to see that. Yeah, they changed.
No, this game is difficult.
He's got a fist now. It used to be the Nazi salute.
And those
symbols.
used to be the swastikas instead of the
swastikas.
eagles. Yeah.
Yeah. This just to let you know what to imagine. Anyway, yeah, this game is freaking hard too. I've never beaten this. I've just seen it online. Super Joe, but lost contact with him. One brave man. Yeah, Keanu Reeves, the true role model. Sent with a special mission to rescue
Seriously,
Super Joe.
it really is.
The story begins. Though, another, not like the... Okay, where am I going here? I was gonna say another great role model was someone who recently just sabotaged and sent me a message out of nowhere. It was David Hayter. Zach, did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
We didn't talk about that.
Wait, David Henderson?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, look at my YouTube channel.
Okay, no. Well,
well,
gosh diddly dang, I guess it will as soon as we're done.
Yeah, I was not expecting that at all.
David Hayter.
Yeah, David Hayter.
Huh.
It's great. Anyway, so we're gonna like what they're showing. I'm not gonna play nearly this well, but this is what we're supposed to be doing.
No.
You have this grapple robot arm thing. And you need to creatively use that to get around, but you can use it to, like that just showed you, grab items, defeat enemies, and you have to, like, rappel up and kind of use inertia to climb all over the place. I'm gonna attempt it. Honestly, I don't even think I've beaten this first level. It's tough.
I have before. Yeah, but after that, then you get into, like, the grid map, and it's a...
You're right, I did beat the first level.
Weird to try to figure it out.
I remember the grid map.
Yeah.
Follows into enemy area, rescue Super Joe.
I just have...
Yeah. Them, we rely on.
But yeah, no, this game's... But yeah, this game is actually really good. And, I think this started out as a arcade game at first.
Yeah. See, it's kind of Star Fox 2, where... Well, actually, Star Fox 2 didn't exist yet, so what am I talking about? You know what? What did this first? You know what? We played an Atari game that did this, where you go to a map, based on what direction you choose, other things will move. Solaris...
Was that one of the Star Path games?
Yes. Yeah, I think Solaris might have done it. Anyway, I'm not sure. Anyway, so you pop into the first level.
But still, yeah.
This is all we got.
You just choose your bazooka, yep.
Falling in, and there's the water. Check out that lovely motion. Alright.
You just have to imagine it.
Yep. Come on, man. Go up. I think you need to get the angle.
There's barrels in the way.
Oh, I see. But anyway, there's no jump button. That's what's so tough about this. The very beginning, you would be like, okay, what do I do? You actually can't get up there. Yeah!
Yep, so
you have to, like...
One way you could do it is just try to get under those barrels. Yep.
Woo! That's one way.
There you go.
Now we can, like...
And of course, if you hit and hold up, he can go all the way to the top of that. Yep.
I remember some.
And, yeah.
But yeah, it's still hard.
It's just weird.
Yeah, it's
like
weird.
You have to unlearn. Yeah, you just have to unlearn the jumping.
Pretty much everything.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, it looks like a platformer game, and in the same way that freaking Captain Toad is a platformer game. And you wish you could aim up.
Yeah, right.
You wish.
Oh yeah, he's got Mega Man syndrome. He can't aim up.
Come on! I mean, like, you can aim the rappel arm up, but that's it.
Yeah, it's like, that's not gonna do you much good.
And, get up there, man.
Oh, almost.
Okay. Alright, computer. Time for my commandos to be bionic. Communicate. Wiretapping. Currently hacking the Statue of Liberty. Destroying Nazis. This is MA1. I have been waiting for you. Many of our agents have already infiltrated the sectors. You will be traveling to contact them. You must find a communication room. Your success depends on staying in touch. You should be able to wiretap and intercept important information. Ignore all dangers and proceed to the open door. We'll contact you later. Alright, proceed to the open door, he says.
Yep.
Why didn't it work the first time? Anyway. And then you bop to the music. What the? Uh-oh. You see how it just, like, bounced off his head?
Yes.
Here we go again.
You've got. Oh no, rewind isn't working, is it?
Nope. I tried.
No. I guess we're just taking those losses.
Also, I wouldn't know. I'm plugged into the NES controller anyway. There's nothing you can do. Like, and that's Bionic Commando. Yep.
Yep. You
All
just
right.
get knocked into the water
freaking
and
hard.
talk to a dude, and that's it.
But I'm telling you though, even though I wouldn't say that this is a game that's worth like completing in 2024 or anything. However, I do recommend watching somebody play the final boss online, and then watch
Oh
like.
my god, it's so good.
See if you can find something that shows like the before and after it was censored. Watch the censored first, and then watch the
Except
original.
for the violence.
The black
Yeah.
bass. Zach, you want to see my big black bass?
I thought you'd never ask.
Here we go. Oh, my big black bass. USA. What's your name? My name is C. O.
Huh?
C.
Huh?
Why? I am a ranking player. Oh yeah, that's a nice way to say it. That's not what I was going for. I'm a ranking player. Play game, I'm a beginner. We're a ranking player. What's your starting... Oh, shoot. Well, you needed a code.
Hey, it's
A5, a 2, a CC... AAA, BCPI. Let's see if this actually gets us something. Warning, this code's incorrect. No, it doesn't. Alright, so can I go back to the main menu? Can I please? No? No, you're doomed!
You gotta reset.
I'm gonna reset the game because it doesn't actually let me. Okay.
Oh my god, that's great.
Alright. Okay, our name is A, and we're a goddamn beginner. Okay, let me play the game. Please enjoy yourself while this year's angling event. Good luck to you. Alright, that's great. That's great. That's great. Alright, you can move to another place. So obviously, we don't want to go where the water's dark. Though, I have learned from fishing,
Yes.
from many, many years of experience
Right.
in Ocarina of Time, that you want to go fishing for the Hylian Loach when it is the springtime, I believe, or is it summer? I don't remember. But you want to go out towards the lily pads in the back area when it's a little dark.
Oh.
Yeah. So right about here, next to the water area, is where we're gonna start.
Alright.
All right, so here we got a power meter. I can aim left and right. That seems to be the only thing I've got other than this magical A button. Yeah. Okay. Riveting.
Man, I'm glad we played this. Tugging on that lure, I see. He doesn't care what I have to say.
There's no fish in this fishing game. What's going on?
I've thrown the lure. However, there's no fish in the lake.
What's
Help
going
me
on?
out.
Okay, that
Just got
reels. There's no fish.
Profetcha talking about the David Hayter thing said had to get a drink. Iris actually told him about what she did with David Hayter cameo and made him swear to keep it secret, like literally swear. It's like, dang, that's commitment. But that's also really cool though that they did that for you.
Yeah, I had no idea, and I'm glad that I had a minute, and it was literally like a minute to sit down and try and record something for it. I was actually thinking when I was able to edit again, I was gonna try and like actually animate it, because it's fun.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Alright, so there's literally no fish out here. That was fun. I was gonna say, like, at least let's...
Colonel, I've given up. Fishing is not for me. I'm gonna
Blades
go
of-
mush dogs.
Blades of Steel, I think, is on NSO, so if you're really interested in hockey, then...
Hacky.
Hacky. Zach, you know Canada, so you must know everything about hockey and maple syrup and Justin Bieber. And
they would take away my Canadian citizenship
Celine
if
Dion,
I didn't know.
And snow and grizzly
And Alex
bears.
Trebek.
And what else? I think that's about it. Is that all that you export? Cheap celebrities, sweet tree sap, and skates.
Yeah, you got it.
Alright.
Oh, and beaver furs. Don't forget that.
Oh, beavers. Right.
Yeah, and moose.
And moose. Moose are actually have you seen a moose in real life, like, stood next to a moose?
No, not in real life, but I do know how big those freaks can get.
My god, they're, like, so I was,
It's terrifying.
I was, on a trip in Alaska, on a train, a two-decker train car, okay, right? I'm on the top level, okay? And the train track is running on a hill that runs down, okay? So we're on top of this hill, and it goes down into the woods. Yeah. And this train's not going that fast, okay? I hope the story's more interesting than Blades of Steel. So, we're passing by the woods, and I'm looking out there. I got my camera ready to, like, take some photos and stuff, because, you know, we're out in, you know, the Alaskan wilderness. It's you know, it's pretty freaking remote. And, all of a sudden, I'm looking eye to eye with a moose. Now, I am, once again, on the second floor, looking down into a hill, and this beast is standing there just staring me down like, what you gonna do about it?
Well, see, you know, the sad part is he probably doesn't even know what he's looking at, because moose are so nearsighted. He thought that you might have been, the train was like an enemy, and he's like, I will fight you, train. Get off of my property.
Montreal versus New York.
Yeah, sure, why not? And Profetcha, you are indeed right. Most maple trees are actually in the U.S., mainly in Vermont. A lot of them are in Vermont.
I told you he knows his Canada. He knows where Canada isn't Canada enough. All right, so first, before we actually play the game, we have to do a little dance routine.
A little pomp and circumstance, yeah.
Yeah. All right, exhibition. Here we go. Ready to.
Oh, Alex, you forgot the most important Canadian since we're playing Blades of Steel. Wayne Gretzky.
Dude, I don't even know who that is. Whack! Hey, look, I almost did a win.
He was the premier hockey player. Now, he helped.
Dang! Almost got it from over there. Should have gotten like a basketball.
I forget what his stats were actually.
I knocked it in myself.
Yeah, right.
No! All right, we saw enough. It's freaking hockey. Anyway, like, it functions, but it's freaking hockey. Anyway, Blaster Master! Oh, man.
Oh,
dude,
I'm not there.
Dude. You know what?
Oh.
I really want this to work. Because, honestly, this is a game that I kind of considered us beating for one of our list of games to beat.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you'd probably be down. I'm going to attempt something really quick. I want to see if I can get this to allow me to rewind. Actually, let's just see if it's even working first. It is! Oh my god, Jack, are we doing this? Impulse beating Blaster Master.
Oh.
My heart.
And I'm not there.
I know, you're not here. But, like, I think we can do it. The game's not that long. But we gotta see the intro.
No,
This intro...
is so stupid.
Yes. Okay.
And it's so good.
I know. I love how good this game is. Actually plays well, too. Alright, so here we are. I don't know our name, but we have a pet frog. But he got away! Oh no, look at our big biceps and our wife beater shirt. And it's hopping into that radiation in our backyard. Uh-oh. Now it turned into a giant radioactive frog. My pet frog, Slippy Toad, jumped into a hole. Slippy doesn't exist yet, but I jumped in after him. Where's my frog? I found a giant robot in the hole in my backyard. So I geared up to go look for my frog. Blaster Master, ladies and gentlemen.
Conveniently fit.
Yes, the suit conveniently fit. And away we went.
Dude, the actual story of Blaster Master is actually kind of sad.
You know, I actually don't know how it ends. Ah! And we might find out today if we can if we can pull this off.
like the setup. Like it's different in Japan, obviously, but
Oh, I didn't even know that. How is it different? Alright, so
Let's
power
see.
gets your health back, by the way. Just letting you put this together. Also, I can aim this, so you can do diagonals. You can... I forget how you aim a diagonal. Oh, crap!
It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, you're in the wheat, yeah.
Undo that, because now we can.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, in the Japanese, the plot is only explained in the manual. The game takes place on the planet Sophia III, located near the center of the Epsilon Galaxy, in which an advanced civilization flourished. In the year 2052 of the space age calendar, the Infam Dark Star Army, led by the universe's most feared tyrant Goez, invaded and conquered Sophia III. The Science Academy of Nora, a satellite orbiting near Sophia III, somehow managed to avoid the invasion, built a weapon, an all-purpose tank called the Metal Attacker. Dude, that is an amazing name for a tank.
Metal Attacker. What the heck? What the heck?
Metal Attacker.
What the heck? I forgot how hard it was in here. You know, on actual NES hardware, because Zach bought this game, and I, of course, gave it a shot. I beat the first boss, and, like, I'm doing worse with Rewind. I just wanted to, like, let you guys know.
Yeah, I guess it's like Rewind actually kind of puts you a little bit at ease and kind of makes you a little sloppy sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, something's up. Anyway, just like a lot of any other NES games, you can only have multiple shots on screen. Yeah, that gave me some hover, but not much. Okay, good. You gotta kill enemies in order to get your health back. Alright, so the real gimmick of the game is coming up right here. So up to this point, you probably have believed, okay, this isn't that special. Hit select, and you can hop out of your vehicle and now go down a ladder. Or open, go in doors that are small enough for you. Don't jump off of it, by the way, because you're freaking small. And you'll have to fight regular enemies like this. Luckily, this guy's a joke because he can't shoot you from there. And you go inside.
Yeah, like if you jumped off where you could from that ladder.
Another thing, down is the way to enter a door in this one. You would expect it to be up.
Yeah, I never understood that, but whatever. But with, if you, like, jumped off at the highest point that you possibly could on that ladder, it's like you would be falling from, like, a 5 or 7 story building.
And
yeah,
you
you'd, like,
feel
break
it.
your legs.
It kills you.
Yeah,
So, I don't remember if going in here is literally just to upgrade you.
Yeah, it's just to upgrade, because we are not here. We don't get, like, the,
That thing. Yeah, gun. I don't really know what it gave us, but, like, I still did these anyway.
Shot.
Huh?
It gives you a longer shot. It gave you a longer shot.
Okay. Oh, I see that, yeah.
Yes. And soon, if you don't get hit, or if you, like, just get more gun upgrades, you'll eventually get, like, a multi-shot. That'll actually go in, like, 3 different directions. And what you just picked up is actually ammunition for the Sophia tank. So that way, when you hit the pause or the select button, you can actually select what, second... Woo! You can actually select what second,
back that up.
Secondary weapon.
We have the power of time.
But you can select what secondary weapon you can fire from the tank. So, like, your down and B will turn it. You can fire lightning. You can fire a volley of missiles.
Cool.
Or a super missile or something. Yeah, it's really helpful. And, like, in all those cabins, yeah, they call them cabins, and I don't know why, but
that's weird. Well, I mean, it's not our planet.
Nope.
I don't know what's up with it. It's just fun to imagine that it somehow is. You know, because it's just like this dude.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, my pet frog jumped into a hole. Radiation.
Radiation. Convenient suit, convenient tank. Let's go.
Yep. Alright, heals up. Suspicious rock is actually nothing.
Nope.
They cannot step on the spikes either. I can't pick that up. Because we're actually doing okay. That was the little guy from Star Wars. Good, that's still here.
Yeah, now unfortunately you're back down to the small shot, but that's okay.
Oh, why?
Unless...
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, every time you get hit, your gun power's down.
Oh, God, so it's like, Cave Story, except it's harder.
There's no level up system for your gun, yeah.
Alright, so I got it back. Do I just leave?
Yeah, there's nothing in here really for you. Just more ammunition for your sub weapons for your.
We have the power of rewind. We can do it.
Yeah.
All right, hopping in. Now I believe the exit is over to the right, down to the right. See that stairwell? We're trying to get way up there.
To the left. Yeah, you can't get out the
Left?
top yet. Yep.
Oh yeah, I had to shoot that one thing down here. Hold on.
Yeah, but we've got to find the Vulcan upgrade or the gun upgrade for the tank in order to be able to do damage to it.
Yeah, I forget where that is, because this is the thing we want to kill, but we can't shoot it yet.
Yeah.
Maybe it was in that area.
In the water. I forget if it's
yeah,
this
you're right,
water
you're right.
pit or the next water pit. Yeah.
Nah, it's here with the Metroids.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are just legit Metroids. There was a video I actually just watched not that long ago from Digital Foundry where they did an entire history of Sunsoft, and holy crap. It's like those guys have been around for forever. They're still going strong, and you know what? They just released a new video game, Sunsoft did.
They did?
Yeah.
Is it like
it's
the same people?
It's a lot of the same people, yeah. Some of them came back for like a new, what do they call it? Habareke? Or
oh,
what
yeah,
was called
Habareke, or what is that game called? I don't know how you're actually supposed to say it.
Yeah, it's called Euphoria in the States, but it's Habareke, the little penguin dude with the beanie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they made a new one, and they released on Switch, PC, PS5, and all that.
Oh,
and
yeah, I forgot. You can actually
adorable.
swim, too, if you're in the water.
Yeah.
But you can't do that as the ship.
Nope.
I will never get used to down being enter. A door.
No. What was I going to say? But yeah, it has a, Yoshi's,
What's the flashing power?
It gives you more, health back.
It sure... Oh, I was going to say, is it actually going to give us,
Extended? No, I wish.
Yep.
So you'll have to juke these guys, because your gun is just to the left enough.
Yeah, you, Oop. Damn it. So you can't,
yeah.
Oh, come on! You have to just take it. I don't... So yeah, you are right-handed, and you refuse to hold your gun with your left hand. It's just the way that it is. I think we just have to take this hit.
Yeah.
Meaning we lose the gun. What the... Alright, so one at a time. Oh god, he went right back!
But the new Habareke game that Sunsoft just put out is made in the style...
Do we really need this? I don't remember doing this before.
No, well... No, not this one, no. So we can just leave.
Then we should just not get hit by that. But, like, I remember beating the first boss, and I don't think I went the direction you're talking about. I went in the water, and there was a way to get up into the right.
There's another one that you actually climb a ladder.
That went really far back, too. That was good.
Yep.
Get in the ship.
Anyway,
Metroids.
What I was going to say was the new Habareke game, its graphical style is very much...
showing up. What's wrong? Not right now. Daddy's in the middle of something. You still waiting for Mom to show up?
No, Mommy's home.
Then why are you asking me? Did Mommy say no?
No.
You should be asking Mom.
But Mommy?
Did Mommy say no?
Mommy said you gotta ask Daddy.
Dad says it's fine.
Oh yeah, Profetia.
She
let me
knows
look up the
to,
name of the new game.
She knows that if Mom says no to something, or Dad says no, to go ask the other one.
Oh yeah, kids learn that really easy, yeah.
Now what? What is it? Go tell Mom. You can go tell Mom. I can't get it right now. I have to stay here.
But Mommy said you gotta ask Daddy.
I know. I said yes. Go tell Mom. Oh. Now, I could have sworn there was a way to the right that I got out of here and fought the boss. Now, if we kept going down to the right, that was not it.
No, there's another water pit to the, you have to go up and around, yeah.
Yeah. Trying to get out.
But
Luckily,
that's
we
what
have
the
the
game is
power of
called,
rewind.
that's what the game is called, Profetia.
Oh.
It's called Euphoria, the Saga 2. But what I was trying to say real quick is that the graphic style is in the same vein of Yoshi's Crafted World. So
that's
it's all
great.
arts and crafts. And they actually legitimately just like with Yoshi's Crafted World, they actually used arts and craft stuff in order to be able to create everything, including Habareke and his little friends. The water is made of like plastic and like glitter and stuff. It's really cool.
That's cool.
And yeah,
I wonder how they made that.
I don't know. I think I heard some about that they maybe digitized it and then animated it.
Yeah.
In an engine, but still though, that's really cool.
Right. This is it, by the way.
Yes, this is it. This is where you need to go. Actually, I'm trying to think, because, yeah, I didn't realize Sunsoft made as many games as they actually did, but, of course, you know, after a while, they just kind of fell off after, like, the NES, because, they began outsourcing a lot of their video games to other companies. Which is why we got the terrible versions of like Batman Revenge of the Joker on the Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
Whereas the NES is the original, and that's the one that was created by Sunsoft. And that game is just so good.
It was. We saw that last time.
Yes, we did actually. So it's...
I was hoping that would actually give me like a
once,
power upgrade, but no.
No.
They're just
Yeah, 'cause
charging you up for
say
the boss
once...
fight. Whoa, that was close. You know, in fact, I don't think we need anything. I could just, like, shoot my way through. 'Cause I don't think they hit
so,
any
yeah.
gun stuff in here.
I don't think so.
Yikes, that is close.
But yeah, once Sunsoft or Sun Corporation, who owns Sunsoft, got a hold of like a bunch of licenses for stuff like Looney Tunes and all that, they just went whole hog on that and just didn't allow their game division to really make a lot of games. Or original games, rather.
Alright,
And a lot of the stuff we got here in the States... Oh, yep.
No, it's this fight
Oh,
first.
yeah.
With the creepy faces
Yep.
that are really fast. Yeah.
Yep, there's 3 of them, unfortunately.
Yep. And you have to keep luring them back here. While dodging the spike floors. Here we go. Ah! There. Okay, 2.
I'm trying to think
Dang
what
it, I
else,
stepped on that. So unstep on that. So maybe we'll just beat this first boss and move on. You kind of see Blaster Master in full just by, you know, playing the beginning of it. I mean, I'd like to play more,
Yeah,
but
for
honestly,
sure.
like, the games we want to complete, I want to make sure we really have time for. And they're kind of like a really big deal. This is a lot more time than we ever were able to give Blaster Master previously on, like, Hitbox, which it probably came up. All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we were doing like an 88, gaming an 88 episode, yeah.
All right. Now, I think you want to shoot...
Towards the center of the brain thing, yeah.
Yeah.
The hitbox is a little... It's not where you think it would be, yeah.
Right. It's also draining
And
me. Oh, I can't
Yeah, but
dodge
you've
his
gotta-
attacks.
Yeah, because then it, yeah. Because the ring of, like, cells or whatever that is, like,
Yeah.
goes in and then it expands, and yeah.
Whatever the heck they are. Oh my god, it's reminding me of that brain fight of Andross. We're probably going to rewind here in a moment.
Discord,
Holy
God.
crap! Die already! Do I have a better gun or anything? No, here, hold on. Bag it up,
No.
bag it up. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me, now it matters. Woo! Nope, okay, gotta dodge that. Yeah! Nope. Yeah! Get out of the way! Why are you on top of me? I should not have went down.
For Euphoria the Saga 2, Profetcha says, game looks pretty nice. Bright colors I can do without. I think it's the bright colors that help make it. Because so many games, especially high-profile ones...
Oh my god!
Yeah, oh,
Oh my god!
yeah, this is a butt clencher.
Yeah, it's got such an unfair ring of attacks. Criminy, it's dead.
There you go.
Oh.
But I'm glad that it's a bright, colorful game, and it's just such a weird and colorful cast of characters. I think the bright colors really help it stand out. But there you go, it places you at the beginning of the cabin.
Which has some health in it. So, we're gonna grab our health and get ready to turn around, because now I think we can destroy that wall.
Yes, correct. Then that takes us to Area 2,
Yep.
which will then lead us to Area 3, which we come back to Area 1, then go to 4, 5, and then over to 6. Yep.
So yeah, it's a decent-sized game, that's why I'm kind of like, woo! Saying we kind of saw it, you know, from here, and generally that seems to be our rule for NES Quest so far. Unless, like, we both desperately, like, need to beat this game for you guys.
Yeah, like future games we're gonna get into at some point.
Yeah.
Oh my
Right,
gosh.
that's about as good as it gets. I don't think there's any more. Oh, there is, but it's not worth getting. It's in the spikes. I don't know why they bothered.
I don't know either. Oh wait,
Alright.
no. Did you pick up the flashing one that was in the area with the heads?
Area with the heads. Oh.
It would
No,
have been the next
no, I
section
didn't.
in.
But we have the power
Yeah,
of
let's-
rewind on our side. I think we're fine. Let's
So
at least
this is
get
what the
to
Hero
level
of
2.
Time does in the multiverse.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, now we can swim. So just drop on down.
That is such a cute little sprite.
It is. You know, I wonder how big it is. You know, to physically make it, make like the little Blaster Master character.
Oh yeah, that and the Sophia tank. That'd be interesting.
Pew pew.
Oh, have you played any of the Blaster Master Zero games, perchance?
Yeah, I have. Not far, but I did. So we already got max power. Oh no, this is
Okay.
the power for the ship. What I should have done. Let me see
Yeah.
if this works. I'm not positive on this. Oh no, my power's healed too. Okay, I thought if I got out of the ship, it would count. You know what I
Maybe.
mean? Like, try to count towards
I
me.
follow you.
Also, I really wish I could have done this on the real NES too. Go
Fast
faster
forward and
underwater.
rewind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, the fast forward's imperative.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you can see we have an upgraded missile attack.
Yep, the cannon shot is a lot bigger and a lot more powerful. Takes those guys down in one shot instead of two. It's a kind of a cool, like, it's a really cool exploration game with some Metroidvania aspects to it that I think really helps set it apart from other action games of the time.
Yeah, nothing did that back then.
Oh, really? Oh,
Well, Metroid. Castlevania
yeah.
didn't even do that, man.
well, Castlevania 2 to a varying
That's
degree of success.
Yeah, that's true-ish. Yeah, here, just
Yeah, true-ish. It's not that great, but
It,
I mean, it's not bad. But
it's not
like
the quality
it's,
I was talking about. It's more of like it.
the gameplay features. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Okay.
Get him.
Now it's flashing.
Always the little mandibles are going.
Get him! Boom! And we are, what the, in. Let's blast the master. Okay, get on.
Honestly, this is. I've never beaten this game,
Crap.
nor have I ever really gotten that far, but this is still one of my favorite NES games, to be honest.
Entering area 2. And we'll stop there.
Oh, yeah, and there's those guys that killed me the last time I was playing on real hardware.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a great game. It's really weird. I still don't know what the heck that cover is. It could be like a final boss or something, which is not a cover material, in my opinion. But anyway, we have a lot of stuff to get through today, and I want to make sure we can actually do it.
Yeah.
So speaking of wanting to beat games, we didn't, like, talk about this much, but, I have a list that I started writing saying, like, okay, when we get to these games, I think we should, like, really dedicate, put in the time, make sure we can beat it. And if you're curious, everybody, I would like to read that list with you, and we can talk about it while we move on to the super exciting The Blue Marlin.
Another fishing game.
I alphabetized these, by the way, to make sure that, like, we knew in order when we're gonna hit these games. Blaster
Yes.
Master I consider, but, like, I think the ones on this list here are, like, so big that I really want to make sure we actually do it. First one is Castlevania. So, what I'm saying, my goal today is, let's Like, today is going to be a regular NES quest. Just play up to that point. Get, you know, in CA, should be pretty easy. Well, relatively easy. As long as we don't spend too much time jabbering. So that next time we can start clean and fresh and play the entirety of Castlevania 1. And then followed by, assuming we have some time, we'll mess around with Castlevania 2 and Castlevania 3. And the next one I have on the list on is Contra. That'd be a good one. I've never actually beaten Contra, and with the power of Rewind, I'd be glad to. Donkey Kong. Yep, that... I mean, it's not obviously an NES game, but it's as close as it's gonna come. Honestly, if you want, on this system, I have a MAME emulator as well, and I can play the original arcade Donkey Kong instead. But the NES has the extra stage, right? Or does arcade have the stage? I don't remember.
Arcade has the stage. NES does not have the Pie Factory.
Right. So, we could do it on MAME instead. And just, like, play the... Because it's not a long game. And then we could just play the NES one just to show the differences. Anyway, we'll get to Donkey Kong when we
Especially
get
between those and the Atari version. Yeah.
Yeah. So now you want to hear one that's definitely going to take an entire stream, maybe more? The Legend of Zelda.
What's that?
Yeah, whole game. And I think we can do it, too, because on Real Hardware, Zach and I, just goofing off with my NES, I had, like, maps pulled up on my phone trying to help guide him around, and he was playing, and we got pretty far. Like, we beat, like, stages 1 through 6. Is that right? Got the white sword. Yeah. So,
we got the magic sword, actually.
Oh, yeah. Do they call the second one the white sword? I meant the side with the jagged one.
Yeah, that's the magic sword. Yeah, the white sword is the one you get before that.
Okay. My bad. I got their terminology messed up because they're both white, you know? But anyway, I think we could do it.
No, I know. It makes no sense.
I think we can do it. With the power of Rewind, we can do it. Mega Man 2 was your pick. And, you know, I feel bad because I've only ever beaten, like, rolled credits on 2 Mega Man games. 1 and 2. I was just going in order.
That's fine.
And 2 is great, but, like, I feel bad, like, beating it twice before I played the others, but still. I think it's fine. Metroid. That'll be easy for me. I can blast it. Zach has seen me on Real Hardware, no nonsense, get the best ending with not a lot of effort. And I would have never dreamed that I would be able to do that back in the day. So, that it would be easy. What will not be easy is Ninja Gaiden. I love this game. I actually just tested out. It was oh my god, it was so hard to get this thing to work. I have a physical Ninja Gaiden as well. It's the most recent one that I bought. Oh my god, most of my games work pretty well. Ninja Gaiden, oh my god, the stars have to align for those connectors to actually read for the game to play. And when it did, I was like, oh my god, yes! And I was played pretty far. I got to stage 3-2, I think, before I was like, okay, I have to make dinner, I have to clean up stuff. It's gonna take hours before I come back to this, so I just turned it off. Ninja Gaiden that's about halfway through the game. So, that's on Real Hardware, that's pretty good. We'll see how we do when we actually get to it. I probably will be abusing a lot of Rewind to make sure that we can actually do it in a feasible amount of time. And don't die to the final boss, because then it kicks you all the way back to stage 1, and you don't get your health refills between bosses. Oh, it's despicable.
Yeah.
Super Mario Bros. 1. I have beaten that on Real Hardware as well. It doesn't take very long. It probably takes me like 10 to 15 minutes. However, I want to make sure that I don't actually die in like 8-3 or 8-4, which is usually, if I'm gonna die, it's there. And Super Mario Bros. 3. I know we already had a Mario on there, but they're not the same game. Mario 1 is like, I think the definitive arcade Mario. Mario 3 is the first time they decided to like really make like a big grand game out of it. So anyway, what the heck is the Blue Marlin? Let's find out. Start the game. My name is Butts.
4.
I'm sorry, I should let you choose names more, but anyway, yeah, our name is Butts. Fishing area, Florida, weather fine, temperature 84. 84 in Florida? It's the winter, man. I was just down there and...
Freezing, yeah.
Yeah. Now, okay, to be honest, winter in Florida is actually, oh my god, it's like the ideal weather for me. It's like mid 50s to low 60s. And the locals are all out bundled up like, oh, it's so cold. And I'm walking around in a t-shirt like, oh my god, this is the best. But no, this is just the fall. Where shall we go today? Fishing Point, Miami, Palm Beach, Cape Canaveral. Cape Canaveral? Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Now, the one place where you're probably not gonna ever see fish, because they're launching freaking rockets. Oh my god. I don't want to get into stuff that's like too real or new or anything like that. I swear, I know we get into that kind of stuff too often. I'm gonna try not to this time. I promise. What the hell? However, I want to mention, I saw this video. Oh, some fish. Actual fish. Do I have to run into them or something? No, I scared them. How do I fish? Or am I just pulling? Am I pulling a net?
Oh.
Anyway, I saw this video. It either must have leaked recently or like. Anyway, some Chinese civilians filming on their phones an accidental rocket launch. There's a marlin right there. What do I do? Do I actually like catch him in the? He's spazzing out like hell. Do I catch him in the net? Hey, Butts, I feel a bite on your rod. Okay, so that's how you do it. So, hey. Why didn't I say what I just read? Oh no! Look at that dude too with the sunglasses. Hey, Butts, I feel a bite on your rod. Oh ho ho! Hey, say no more. But anyway,
say less, my dude.
Or like tell me more. So before I get into bites on my rod, really scary footage of people on their phone. This was yesterday. Civilians filming, Zach, I don't know if you saw this, this accidental rocket launch. And this giant rocket, like, by the time they're filming it, like, all the smoke is already, like, up in the air, and it didn't go that high. It probably went, like, 4 miles or something like that, I'm guessing. And this thing, like, by the time they're filming it, it's tumbling back down. Down. And the footage I saw, it, like, just went on the other side of this hill. A populated area, by the way. This is not, like, the middle of nowhere. This is, like, there's civilians here. People work here. And, like, this person's filming from, like, the deck of, like, their apartment or something. And I've seen one other one that I'll try to film it too. But anyway, it, like, falls over the other side of this hill and explodes in this enormous mushroom cloud explosion. And it's, after it goes off, like, you can hear everybody, like, screaming in the area, like, oh my god! Like, I was watching it, like, this is the kind of crap that they don't want to leak in their own country. And we're seeing it out here. Like, oh my god. Anyway, hey, Butts, I feel a bite on your rod. Okay, whoa. Okay, reel her in. How do I do this? Catching an actual marlin has got to be some of the hard. Whoa, go for it. The fish is very exhausted. How do I go for it? How do you reel? Okay, I'm winding by rotating the D-pad in a circular motion counterclockwise. See how he's dizzy in the corner?
Oh, there you go. If you push up on the little lever on the side, you can rotate faster, it looks like.
Dude, I don't know how to do that. Oh, it's B. I'm trying.
Yeah,
oh my god, my thumb.
Oh, we're letting him out.
We're letting him out? What do you mean we're letting him out?
320, 321, 320. No. Back.
I'm trying. I don't know how. I thought it was going in. Vitality, like mine. I'm telling you, my thumb freaking hurts.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this hurts so bad. This hurts so bad. But anyway, like, marlins are, like, notoriously, like, some of the hardest fish to catch in the sea. And they're more like a proud thing to get, and not so much...
Yeah.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, this hurts so much. How am I not getting it?
Because he's getting away.
How?
400.
How much
400
more?
feet out.
I don't care about the numbers. What does it want from me here? Come on! Oh my god. 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 What is it? What?
Hey,
Where's the
buddy.
controls? Yes?
Hey, buddy.
What do you want to do? Cut the line, reverse the boat. Yeah, reverse the boat. Start reversing.
Here's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Here's an idea.
Yeah.
Instead of hurting yourself for your art.
But I got a bite on my rod, Zach. It's 500 feet away. You know what? What if we not play this?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Time for the Blues Brothers. Jake.
All right.
The Blues Brothers. The Blues Brothers, Chapter 1, Stairway to Heaven. Can you swim your way through a department store or unmask a goggled shark? Swooping birds force Jake and Elwood into lethal elevators and steep stairways as they battle their way up to the heavens. I think this is 2-player.
It is.
Wasn't there... Okay, so B is run, but it's not like an acceleration run. It's like you push B and you're running.
Oh, okay. It just speeds up the game. Yeah.
Yeah. You can even run crawl. You know, I'm just gonna run crawl everywhere.
Might as well.
Alright, let's get up the stairs. What are those? Just viruses?
How does this have to do with them being on a mission from God?
Dude, what does any of this have to do with the Blues Brothers? I mean, okay, that time I made it by... Oh, by holding B. That's ridiculous. You can, like, hold B mid-air to just start moving farther.
Interesting.
And I can't rewind. I just tried
I'm waiting for Cab Calloway to make a appearance in this video game.
I'm not really familiar with the Blues Brothers. Oh, good, that one's just gone now. Son of a...
Biscuit eater?
Son of a biscuit eater. Butter my biscuit and call me a butt. That's how it goes, right?
And get a bite on that rod.
Get a good bite on the rod. Oh, what? What?
The police.
I went to go talk to that dude and he just shot me.
Yeah, it's the police. You're on a mission from God, though, so it's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
God will forgive you.
For getting shot by the police?
For causing such a ruckus.
Yeah.
Like I said, I really do like the Blues Brothers. It's a really good film, but don't watch the sequel. The sequel's not that great.
There's the goggled shark. Oh, you killed me in one hit?
Yep, he just ate you.
What if I stomp on him? Oh! What? Okay. We ride on it. Oh, he's already gone? That was like a Donkey Kong Country thing? It's already over?
I guess so.
Why is that cop underwater? Why are we underwater?
What does this have to do with the Blues Brothers? That's the question I keep asking.
Don't you see the characters right there, Zach? It has everything to
do
with Blues Brothers.
Jeebus criminy Christ.
Exactly. Ow! Alright, jump.
Elwood on a mission from God.
Alright, and yump! Alright, we're now... Okay, this is the very beginning of the level, so if we fall, it's all over. Good. I don't really know what our goal is.
We're getting closer to God by going to the top of this here mall.
You truly think that's what it is?
That's what the game was saying.
That's insane. Okay. Wait, there's a chicken dumping some eggs around. Can I, like... Okay, I thought I was gonna, like, Mario 2, pick up the egg and have to fight with it or something.
Oh.
What? Oh no, that one hurt me. Crap. Well, dead again. At least it has a generous checkpoint system.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta get closer to God, because clearly he's up. Should we tell this person that the Earth is a sphere, and going up is arbitrary?
Did you know that where we see the sun in the sky is where it actually was 8 minutes ago?
Yes.
However,
you want to hear something really weird?
Yeah, sure.
If you were somehow to delete the sun, okay?
Yeah.
This moment, right now, boom, sun's gone.
Yeah.
Okay? Though you would still see it for another 8 minutes, the gravitational force that it's pulling on the Earth would instantly be gone. Faster than the speed of light.
Interesting.
Explain that, science!
I think they've been trying to.
Yeah, right. Oh, that shark man killed me again. Anyway, this game sucks.
Yeah, it does.
We're gonna move on.
Talking about the sun.
Bo Jackson baseball. Yeah, but no, like that. There's a lot of really weird stuff in physics that are just like because of player versus NES. Us being a human beings born on a planet like derived evolutionarily from apes, we have no capacity to understand how the universe functions. Detroit, the greatest city in the United States.
I don't know of any other.
Exactly. So, hats off, everybody. You better be standing up.
I'm patriotic.
Yep.
Why aren't you standing up?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Hold on. Gotta take off my headphones and everything.
Yes.
Da-da-da. And I can't hear the words now. Something else I see. NES cleavage and home of the brave. Okay, that's great. All right.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not done yet. She's still singing. You gotta wait through this whole freaking thing?
Yep, still singing.
But here, so get this. So hopefully you guys have heard of the Hubble Space Telescope. It let us see a bunch of crazy cool stuff out in space. There's also the brand new James Webb Space Telescope that can see substantially farther.
Yes.
And what's interesting about the James Webb Space Telescope... Oh, crap. Where am I? Oh, I'm that dude. I'm that dude. Okay. You know, it could have been worse. So I can actually choose, like, a direction. I'm gonna do, a slide or power, right? Am I doing, like, that? I don't know. Dude. Yeah, that went well. So, James Webb Space Telescope.
Yeah.
Even though, by our current calculations of the age of the internet, the universe, it's supposed to be, from what we have calculated from, the distance of how far things are, we can measure the acceleration of the universe from what we believed, all this stuff that we believed were true, that the universe was 13.8 billion years old. This actually may be the worst baseball. I don't know. It feels terrible. Bomberman. I'm not gonna be able to...
This one is weird.
This is a weird one. I'm not gonna be able to explain the frickin' expansion of the universe really quick while we're playing Bomberman. I'm gonna do my best. So, for some reason, we're saying like, okay, so the universe has to be 13.8 billion years old. How come then, with the James Webb Space Telescope, we can see that there are galaxies and things from redshifting that are farther distance, time, sort of the same thing, than 13.8 billion light years away? That shouldn't happen. And they're coming up with theories trying to figure out why that would be. Okay, there's the door, but I think you need to get the key first.
Yeah, it's either get the key or kill all the enemies. I forget which in this version.
I think it's a key.
Yeah, this version of Bomberman didn't have everything figured out yet.
No. Yeah, it's very
honestly,
random. I'm not a fan of this one.
No, honestly, I think Bomberman didn't hit its stride until like the 16-bit era.
I think you're right. So anyway.
Yeah.
I've read some crazy theories anticipating what this could possibly mean. There we go. Got one at least. And the most popular being CCCTL, which is a combination of two different concepts. I'm gonna run you through them right now. TL may be the easier of the two to understand, though they're both insane. TL stands for tired light, which I know this is gonna sound silly, but this is like legit what people are expecting. Why, if light can travel farther than this distance, is it shifting red? Now, if you take a white beam of light, okay, and you stretch that beam of light out, it will slowly start moving into the infrared.
Right.
That's just the way that it's going to work. Now, if you stretch that... Come on, get him and blow that up. Yeah! If you do that, and you stretch that out and it turns red, we assumed that it was doing that because of the expansion of the universe. Apparently, that's not what's happening.
Door's open, by the way.
Yeah, door opened up. I'm just,
Explain it, yeah, I get you.
Yeah. So, we played Bomberman.
Yep.
Stage 2. So, might as well throw that in there. I'm probably not going to go back to it. But anyway, there you go. Original Bomberman, like, not that great. His original design is actually really cool. I love this cover, but, like, it's not that great. We're going to look at Bomberman 2. So, tired light is the concept that... Hold on. Because we can see farther than what we thought, the Big Bang, like, galaxies shouldn't exist during this time of what we're looking at. Like, all of our calculations have to be wrong. The idea is... Instead of there being an expansion causing the redshift, somehow, over vast distances, billions of light years, light somehow, using a human term for us to understand, gets tired. And that light starts to, just from crashing and running through who knows what, is slowing down and stretching and changing its own wavelength based on that distance that it travels. And on top of that, it's not consistent. So CCC, I forget what this one stands for, but if you look it up, CCCTL, it's the new thing. It's really complex. I'm gonna try and explain it in a way that I understand it while I'm playing Bomberman. On the spot, that I remember from reading some science articles. Basically, the theory goes, why are we assuming that the laws of physics are constant through the entire universe? How come we don't... Why are we assuming that when there is a constant flow of energy or something that takes something from... Oh my god, I might die! Oh god, I just barely nabbed that guy. That was close. Pro strats right there. Bomberman pro kill. Get him. Get him! Oh, well. Anyway, so the laws of physics...
why are we assuming it's constant?
Yeah, laws of physics changing over vast distances. Alright, there we go. He will turn around when he hits the bomb, unfortunately, so I shouldn't have placed it like that. Maybe like this, he'll turn back into it. Oh, come on! Here, you're trapped now. So, things like, the wavelengths of light may change, or, like, in super distant galaxies, why would the same way that electrons connect to each other and form different elements, why are we assuming that's gonna function the same way that it does billions of light years away? We have no idea, no concept of what it's even like over there. Why are we assuming everything in the universe behaves by the same rules when our sample size for understanding physics is literally astronomically small? Like, we have absolutely no clue what we're talking about. We're just making a bold assumption. Alright, all the enemies are dead. That didn't seem to get me any closer this time, so I think I am trying to find a key in this one. It says left 2. I might have only so many bombs.
No,
but anyway.
That's your lives.
Right, you're right. So, anyway, yeah, so... CCC, I forget what it stands for, but that's the basic gist of it, and TL being the tired light, that the light itself not only is, like, flying through, because people are combining these theories to try and explain what's going on. Am I really gonna get it to the last one? There's some money. I don't think that's it, though. Honestly, the first one kind of... There, finally. You had to bomb everything? Oh, that's worse, dude.
I think you could have just gone after your last,
Are you sure?
enemy.
But it made a little jingle after I blew everything up. I don't know, man. You know what? Here, fine. Just throw it in there. Bonk's Adventure. Yeah, you know what? That's enough space and weirdness. You want to hear another thing it's crazy weird? That not only are the laws of physics likely not constant and everything you've ever learned in your physics class was just your local physics, can you imagine a future... Bam, bam! Is this actually how I hit stuff? I've never played Bonk's Adventure.
Okay, so when you're in the air, you have to... If you hit it again, then you do like a sort of... Because his head is literally his weapon. Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool.
The PC Engine version is obviously better than this, but this isn't a bad port.
No, PC Engine of everything is always better.
Usually,
Anyway,
But anyway,
Can you imagine we're in a distant future when there is an actual, let's just say like Metroid, a galactic federation, okay? Like, that's real. You are in communications with all sorts of, what the?
Oh yeah, you use your
he
teeth to
gripped
climb.
with his teeth. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's good. I like this
good.
game.
This is cute. So, we're in communications with other
Life
forms in different planets, even if they are just humans, okay? Let's just make it basic, okay? Let's just assume we have populated the universe and we're just talking with humans that are currently at Mars. And then another one that is at Alpha Centauri, okay?
Yeah.
The laws of physics are going to change. Not only is, like, the distance of the light going to change how we try to communicate, and obviously, like, trying to communicate with, like, the International Space Station is already difficult enough. Trying to communicate with people on the moon is difficult and time-consuming. Oh my god. Oh my god. Zach. That's it. That's it.
Not even a...
You have to hit start to accept death. Or to get up. Like, you actually lay there dead.
Yeah,
good point. But anyway, can you imagine that it's not only like a time dilation problem that you can't communicate with these people who are on Mars or Alpha Centauri. The real problem now is the communication system that you use no longer functions because the laws of physics aren't the same where they live.
Right.
Holy crap. That'd be insane. But like, we know so little about how the universe functions. We're gonna learn more, I assume. That's a Parasaurolophus. That's actually a really cool dinosaur.
Oh, also, pro tip, if you keep hitting the attack button while in the air, you can actually float.
Yeah?
Well, once you're done dying.
And you come back to life.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And also those little flowers you keep walking over, you can headbutt them to get stuff out of them, I think.
Oh, I thought they hurt me.
No.
The first one hurt me.
No, you're fine.
Oh, I could bonk his head. Oh, yeah, I'll try it. I'll hit the flower.
Yeah.
Okay. Carrot.
Yep.
Okay.
And now there's the chili. Yeah, carrot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we make the carrot
That's
cake.
helpful. Uh-huh. Yeah,
Bam,
it's,
bam. Anyway, it's kind of cool.
We still know more about space than our own oceans. Yeah, we really do.
Well, here's the flaw in that logic. You don't know what you don't know. Okay? So, like I said before, with like what we thought we knew with Hubble Space Telescope, we're like, oh cool, we can predict the expansion of the universe. We can predict how large the universe is, how old the universe is. And then we get another telescope and all of a sudden, none of that's true. None of it. 0% of it is true.
Right.
And you can go in the ocean, okay? Like, you can't go to Alpha Centauri. You can't prove what you don't know yet. Boulder Dash. That's actually kind of clever. Alright. So, since you don't know what you don't know, we know generally what we don't know in our ocean. Because we know the limits of the biology of the stuff that lives in there. We know, like, underneath the crust of the bottom of the ocean is mantle, which gives off tons of heat. Like, we can estimate what's down there. We can't do any of that with space, especially when the freaking laws of physics might not even be constant out there.
Yeah.
So, I disagree.
Oh, the map is actually the world. Oh, that was cute.
It is cute.
All
right,
so Boulder Dash, I know this game. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
so it's kind of like Dig Dug.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you gotta collect as many gems as you can while avoiding, like, making...
That.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Okay, I was just trying that to see what would happen. Can I rewind? I can! So some games I can, some games I can't. It's based on the emulation core. Alright, so we need to be smart about this.
Yeah, so if you have at least one patch of dirt beside you or above you, the rock won't fall. So with this, you want to try to make a landslide and let those other rocks fall down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to safely do it.
Kind of have to just... There you go.
Get in and get out. Yeah, okay, so it stays for a moment.
Yes,
That's what I was scared of.
No. You'll be fine. Yeah. There you go.
Oh, and
Hey,
it
you get
even.
the gem.
What? I had to grab it quick.
Yep.
Anyway, so yeah, we don't know what we don't know, and what we don't know is fascinating because it reveals so much more. I find the biggest mysteries to be far more engaging than just investigating things that we think we know. Exit. Oh, so you have to get X amount of them to leave.
Correct.
Let's get all of them.
Yeah, that's what I always usually go for, so that's why I got confuzzled.
Cool.
Yeah, I think this is a PC game before it was ported to the NES, but still.
Woo! Nice.
There you go.
Boing, boing.
Nice.
Nice. You get points for the rest of that. Yeah, and you gotta move to the next world. Okay, that's cute. Look at Baldur Dash. Cute little game. I'm gonna put another save state in here. That's actually.
I think I'll write this down.
Yeah, that's a good one. And I don't really see the cover being related, but Bram Stoker's Dracula. You know, I think I've played
Dracula.
this.
I played the Super Nintendo and Genesis version of this game.
Might as well study for the next 5 human lifetimes to discover faster than light travel. I mean, so to travel faster than light, you couldn't technically, by the definition of the word travel, you can't do it. Like, that's constant, we think. Except we can see that light breaks down over fast distances. So even if somehow you were able to travel at the speed of light, we don't even believe that you would consistently be going the same speed. Here's something real funky about traveling the speed of light. This bothers me a lot.
All right.
Like, I go outside, and I can feel the sun on my arms, and I think about this almost every time, okay? So, from the basics of the theory of relativity... Oh, you punch. That's actually kind of a fluid punch.
Oh, yeah. It's
And,
not a bad... graphically,
the...
it's not bad.
No, but what the heck am I doing?
You gotta... I think you have to, like, butt bounce.
What?
Yeah, like, you see where there's the holes to the right? You have to butt bounce.
Oh, I got you. Ow.
And just pray you don't die. Yeah, you picked the right one. Good job.
Yeah. So, you played this?
Yeah. I'm more familiar with the Super Nintendo Genesis version
Me
of this
too.
game, but yeah.
Oh, so I guess you gotta punch a skelly.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
why
cool.
would you butt bounce a skeleton?
So, something that keeps me up. I go
Oh, yeah,
outside, and
sun.
the sun touches my... Oh, I had limited ammo. That sucks. Sun touches my arms, and I think. The theory of relativity. And I have heard a physicist point this out, so I know that this conundrum I'm about to screw with your brain is true. From our perspective, okay? We look at the sun. Don't do it with your eyes. Photons of light are leaving the sun, and from our perspective, as we just established, it takes about 8 minutes for that photon to travel at the speed of light in order to reach my arm. Okay?
Correct.
However, this is where it gets weird. So, the closer you move to the speed of light, time begins to change relative to you. Okay, so, when you are moving the speed of light, from your perspective, no time passed. So, as far as the photon that touches my arm is concerned, the moment that it left the sun and the moment that it was on my arm are the same moment.
Yes.
Think about that when you go outside and the stinking sun touches your arm. Get scared. Because the physics of the world are freaking weird. What's going on? Boss fight.
Boss fight.
Whoa, boss fight in the
you're
dark.
You're fighting Dracula's shadow.
Ow. How come I don't have any projectiles when he's actually in my way? Oh, it doesn't do anything to him. That's lovely.
There you go.
Did it do something?
Got one. Yeah.
Yeah, well now I'm punching. That's excellent.
You gotta collect those things going up. There you go. But anyway, yeah, no, because some of my favorite science fiction when it talks about faster than light travel, like in Arthur C. Clarke's Childhood's End.
I think we played it.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, continue. I'm gonna play break time.
When one of the characters gets on one of the Overlord's ships to go back to their home planet, it talks about faster or speed of light travel and how time basically did not pass for that person in that ship. However, it took that person at least 100 years to travel to this planet.
Right.
So everything else outside of that ship aged 100 years,
Right.
while he himself, or she herself, I forget which, did not age. Yeah. So it's like,
you do not age based on your gender, as far as I am aware. Don't tell any women that.
Women live forever. Well, I mean, it is statistically, women do live longer than men, but that's for other reasons, not related to the speed of light. Anyway, but yeah, so it's like, if we do even try to approach the speed of light travel,
yeah, you're slowing down for you. Meaning that you're ruining the point of why you wanted to get there at a certain time anyway. Right.
Yeah,
that's the whole point of this.
Yeah. Like, it's logistically impossible to even really be able to do anything with it. Like, say you wanted to travel to Mars, speed of light and just do all that.
Right.
Alex, how long is it to get from here to Mars by...
light minutes?
Yeah.
What's the point here? What are we doing?
Buddy, I have no idea. We're talking about the speed of light here.
Breaks?
I don't really care.
Oh, we're seeing who broke. Okay, I've never seen anybody do that. They're just like, oh, do you want to break? All right, cool.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, exactly.
Behind the headlight, just let him do it. So whatever. 9-ball, it didn't... Isn't 9-ball the one where you choose one of them and you try and knock out all the others and guess what the opponent's is, or am I thinking of a different one?
I think you're thinking of a different one.
I forget, 9-ball then. Ed sank the 2. Yeah, but I didn't choose one, so next one. Oh no, you're supposed to go in order. So he knocked in the 2, so didn't he already goof this?
I think he did, yeah. Yeah, 9-ball,
yeah, 9-ball you go in order.
Yeah.
Right, you're supposed to knock him in order.
Yeah, billiards you go by either solids or stripes. Yeah, just regular.
Now it's Kaki's turn. Prepare for the Kaki.
Oh, Kosi, right.
Yes, Kosi. What? What? Am I telling where to aim? Aim here?
Uh-huh.
Aim, oh, okay, so aim slightly to the right of this.
Yep, and now you're determining the power.
Oh.
There you go.
God, this is terrible.
But yeah, like, regardless, like, even if you set up speed of light travel in order to be able to set up a colony on Mars, let's just say, everything, like, it takes years for us to get there as it stands now.
Well, it wouldn't, oh yeah. By current technology, it's gonna take us years. See, I set that up for him. This is BS. These controls.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would take us years with actual physical fuel in order to get there. So ideally, you would want to create a wormhole in a set location. Because here, you couldn't, like, and that's another problem. There is no set location in space. Like, you create a wormhole, and now all of a sudden, say you created it in your closet, right? That takes you to somewhere, let's just somewhere safe. That's not going to open a vacuum into space or inside of a sun. It's like your bathroom, okay? So you can go walk through your closet and you're in your bathroom instantly, okay? No time passed. Breakthrough, whatever the heck it's going to be.
By the way, we are joined by Sinanju.
Sinanju! Yes, there will be a live stream this weekend. Sorry I missed that comment there. We're talking about faster than light travel. Oh, I am playing something here.
Playing something.
Landmines. I can shoot with my car. But anyway, yeah, it would take an exceedingly long amount of time. I was in the middle of another thought, and I got distracted by that.
Setting up a wormhole, trying to
so you set this
time.
Yeah. So say you have this wormhole set up, and let's make it even farther. Say you want to go on vacation whenever you feel like it to Bermuda. okay? Pain in the heck to get to Bermuda, right? I've never been there. It looks like a beautiful place. And it's in the middle of the freaking Atlantic Ocean. What is that? Like supplies?
I don't, buddy. I have
Nope,
no idea.
it blew me up. So anyway, so you want to get to Bermuda, right? You have in your closet. You can walk through and bam, you're in Bermuda. Here's the problem. The instant after you create this wormhole, the wormhole itself, just like, you know, any other points in space, it's not gonna be moving innately. So, and I blew up again. Man, this is rough.
This is, yeah,
What is
right.
it, breakthrough? Yeah, never mind. That's a. Oh my God! Here we go, Zach. You want some unlicensed NES crap? It's on here too. You know what?
Here, you start it up. I gotta answer my phone.
All right, I'm gonna finish my thought while you do that. Before you all get prepared to watch a live stream of Bubble Bath Babes. It's exactly what you think it is. There's drawings of dudes jerking off in the background. This is an NES porn game, except it's an NES game, and I think we're all mature enough to try and take a look at what this is. So, from my understanding, this is like a NES version of, like, there was another game that it's like a puzzle game. Anyway, so
Okay.
you start traveling. Okay, well, I guess you're back
Yes.
in. So you start traveling, right? Because the Earth is spinning. Okay? So
Yes.
where this wormhole previously was, assuming the Earth is locked in place and not orbiting the sun, which itself is not orbiting in the Milky Way, assume the Earth is simply just spinning. Your wormhole you opened up in your closet is moving. I forget how fast the Earth is turning, like 11,000 miles an hour or something like that.
It's something ridiculous. Yeah,
But based on, it's also based on where you are on the planet. Obviously, if you're up at the North Pole, you're not spinning nearly as fast as you are on the equator. So wherever you are, whatever, it's spinning. And I'm pretty sure at Mad Latitude, it's somewhere around 11,000. I could be completely wrong, but I'm guessing here. So, assuming that...
regardless, I mean,
regardless,
still
you
applies.
opened up a wormhole to Bermuda, okay? Here's what's gonna happen. Immediately, assuming the Earth is not orbiting the sun and all that stuff. Now, from your closet, due east, or west. It depends on the position of,
Where you are.
It would be east. It would start ripping towards east. So, ripping east, there would be this enormous crash where stuff is just getting deleted, starting with your closet, straight east. And in its place, the ocean starts gushing out water everywhere in a straight line, ripping around the entire planet constantly. You will create a perfect line in around the planet. So even if you could make a wormhole in that perfect scenario, it's still a nightmare. And then add one more to it. The Earth is orbiting the sun. So now you create this wormhole. Best case scenario, the wormhole, zip, just goes off into space. Now it's just floating out there because it is not moving. Okay? Worst case scenario, you were on the other side of the Earth while it is moving towards you. And now you just, bam, burrowed a hole straight into the Earth. And as I think we talked about this last time, like a nightmare scenario of like molten lava. What happens if you punctured a hole in the Earth and the mantle just like erupted like a giant,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, like a shook bottle of pop? Bam!
Soda can. Yeah.
We're all dead. So we don't want wormholes around here. But like feasibly, that's like the only way to do it.
Why do you think... Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, why do you
Ready
think
for
in
bubble bath,
Stargate,
babe?
the Stargates actually were fixed points? Oh, yeah, go for it.
Okay, here we go. I don't know how many other unlicensed games are on here, but I'm just gonna give you a little warning, guys. This is NES. Let's try and be mature about this. I don't know what we're in for here, but I know that this is a puzzle game,
we're
and
in
there
for
was there was a censored version of this. We might play it eventually, wherever it is in the list, but I know that we're gonna have an issue. Oh, it's Zach, we could have done 2-player.
Oh, my God.
That-
Of course, I had to work extremely early today.
We could have played 2-player Bubble Bath Babes. You are missing out, man. Now, I wonder if Type A or Type B is somehow you playing, the censored version, but I doubt it. Anybody who ever
No, I
actually
doubt
paid
it.
money for this game likely doesn't want the censored version.
Well, there it is.
There you go, everybody! And what we're doing, dude, I don't know. I got bubbles. And
It's like it's terrible Tetris.
yeah, terrible Tetris. And clearly we're paying very close attention to what's going on here. A bunch of bubbles and they just popped immediately. I won. I won.
Yep. Yeah, you're supposed to try
Oh
to
no, it's
match up
Puyo
all of
Puyo. Yeah, it's Puyo Puyo, and you can mix this up. Yeah, it's just Puyo Puyo. Alright, here
It's
we
terrible
go.
Puyo Puyo.
Yeah, terrible Puyo Puyo. But
Yeah,
Puyo
but you're
Puyo
supposed to
nonetheless.
match all the colors, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you don't have colors, or if you don't have bubbles between other bubbles, like, they get filled in with, like, blank bubbles.
Why do you know
Yeah.
all the rules?
Buddy, I was gonna say, buddy, I've,
Very
yeah, see, there
terrible
we go.
Tetris. Yeah, very terrible Tetris. B doesn't do anything, A didn't do anything. So here we go, it's just gonna
Yeah, of
bam.
course not.
Hopefully it gets the diagonal here. And it created a bunch of extra ones. What's all that crap? Alright, we're gonna stack them like this. Bam! But now what? There's just crap in the way. Uh-oh. You ready to lose?
For you. I'm ready to lose.
Yeah. I mean, were we ever winning to begin with?
When you play Bubble Bath Babes, no.
No.
There you go.
There is no winning. All right, so we're about to lose. What is she doing to herself? Oh God, I just messed that up big time. Oh hey, I can rewind. Let's fix that mistake that I did. Bam. But still, like, is there any coming back from this? I don't think so.
No, there absolutely is not.
So I couldn't even see what was next. So hold on, put that over there. How do you pop any crap?
You have to. I have no idea. I only know some of the rules. Okay.
Wonder what happens if you lose. You want to find out?
Yeah, sure.
The real
why
question
not?
is what happens if you win.
Game
See,
over.
yeah, game
Oh.
over. The real question is what happens if you win. And that, I don't think, for the sake of a stream, we want to find out. Because I'm pretty
Nah.
sure this is known for its victory screens, which we don't need to show.
No, we're
You
good.
got the idea? Use your imagination, it's the NES. Clearly, right now, we're supposed to be playing Bubble Bobble 1, but instead, alphabetically, because we're in this folder, we're playing Bubble Bobble 2, and I see Bucky O'Hare coming up next. Man, Zach, we had some winners today.
Yeah, I'm writing Bubble Bobble down preemptively.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's another one of my favorite NES games.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. I'm looking forward to playing that. Hopefully,
Oh, yeah.
time-wise, we're okay today. I'm just looking at, like, however long it needs to be for us to get to Castlevania. It's however long it needs to be. Hopefully, you're okay with that.
Actually, yeah. Honey Pop did steal that mechanic from Bubble Bath Babes. Well, kind of. It's more of a match 3 game than it is a terrible Puyo Puyo game.
Look at the weird drawing for the 2. It's like they had to MS Paint, like, click the lines to... anyway, Bubble Bobble 2. I'll stop making fun of it.
Yeah.
I have never played the sequel. I have only ever played Bubble Bobble 1. Now, it's the beginning of a fantastic story. Let's... Oh. Okay.
Let's make our way down the cave to Monster World, or whatever it said, yeah.
Oh, toilets! Here come the toilets. Actually, this feels pretty good.
It does.
Like you've played the sequel?
I gave it a shot last night because I think I happened to find my copy of the NES Classic. You know,
Really?
that just happened to have it. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but still, I have actually played this one. This one's actually cool.
Yeah.
It's very much a lot of the same, but it's... Look, if it's just more Bubble Bobble, I cannot be angry.
I'm
you know?
down with more Bubble Bobble.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, here. Bam. Let's get up there. Come on. You can use a bubble to... Bam! Jump! Yeah! Yeah!
Uh-huh.
Boom! Oh! Did you see that?
There you go.
Eating them up.
Get them fruits.
Reese's
Yep, clear.
Puffs. Eat them up. Eat them up. Okay, and then we got Spring Heel Jack. Whatever we want to call that enemy. I'm sure they have actual... Oh, nice! A
Yeah.
peach emoji. We just finished playing Bubble Bath Babes. That's very, appropriate.
That seems fitting.
The peach
Yeah.
emoji. Though,
Jeez.
though,
That's-
you wanna
that's
hear
where
it?
your mind went.
You wanna hear an inappropriate use? The peach emoji is one of my most used emojis, and it's not for the reason you think it is. So, get this. I started doing this, and Kim started doing it too.
Oh,
To
no.
warn the other person that you are currently having some bowel movement problems in the bathroom. And what we do is send the peach emoji, followed by... oh, he just fell through it. Followed by a volcano emoji. So...
That's pretty descriptive, actually.
Yeah, I call it the peach volcano. But anyway, it's a nice, very quick, safe way to warn someone, don't come in there.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have to pop that one right there and get out of here. Good, you saved us.
I'm also going to write down Bubble Bobble Part 2 as well, because this one is actually really good, too.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got some new mechanics. Now, the rushing water thing had been a thing previously, but
yes,
the graphics are different. It feels a little different. Nice peach emoji.
Yep.
Peach volcano. We gotta do it right here. We're not playing Bubble Bath Babes anymore, guys. Get your mind out of the gutter. And even
get your mind out of the tub, as it were.
Yes, get your mind out of the tub. And even if we manage to get as far as you were expecting... Oh, look at all those peaches, man. Touch peaches, get money.
Also, too, I don't know if I'm going to be able to be on much longer, because I think we're going to be eating here soon.
Shoot, we might have to cut it off early. And then,
yeah.
I don't even know if we'll be able to get to Castlevania next time, then.
Yeah, no, I know.
Well, we hit a bunch of big games I was not expecting in the latter half of the B's here.
Yeah, I know.
And we still have to play Bubble
Dash,
Bobble, the first one.
Blaster Master. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So how do I beat this guy?
If you go in on the side...
Oh, I see, on this side. I can get in there. Bam.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I can jump through. Yeah, get his corn! Yeah, ooh!
There you go.
Cool. And it just infinitely goes. I don't think it ever just stops. It just says round whatever, and it just goes on forever.
Well, much like Bubble Bobble Part 1, I think there actually is a limit.
Well,
Bubble,
sure. It has to stop before you
Part.
break it. Like, even Tetris, as we found recently, just breaks if you start loading certain levels. Whoops. Finally got hit.
Let's see.
Hi, I'm playing a game where a little dragon spits bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh, it's dinner time. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to finish up sometime soon then, aren't I? Maybe, shoot, can we at least finish the bees?
Maybe.
There's no way to, like, fall safely through that, is there? Shoot, how do you actually get to that?
Yeah, to the right, like if you walked to the... Yeah, that's alright.
I couldn't figure it out. Anyway, Bubble Bobble 2. It's a game. That is a really weird drawing of, I forget his name. What's the little dragon dinosaur's name?
Oh, Bub.
Just Bub. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, Bub and Bob. Yep.
Bucky O'Hare.
Oh, by the way,
we only have 5 more games,
there's...
actually. 6? 5 more. 6. Oh, man.
Okay,
Bird Fighter, too. Can we do the final 6 here, at least? Oh, but we didn't do Bubble Bobble.
More likely, yeah.
More than likely. Okay, well, we gotta move then.
We can save that for later. Yeah.
Save.
By the way, there's only 80 rounds in Bubble Bobble Part 2. We could beat that.
Oh, yeah, feasible. You could. Because I'm pretty sure Bubble Bobble 1 goes way farther.
I believe so, yeah. It's like 120 levels or something like that. How many?
The Aniverse from the Toad Menace. This game gives me a lot of Battletoads vibes. It's not quite that difficult, but it's very hard.
Actually, there's like there's 100 levels in Bubble Bobble Part 1, but God. Bucky O'Hare, wasn't that a comic and a cartoon before a game?
That I don't know. I only know the game.
Bucky O'Hare. Fictional character.
You are next.
I would...
Bucky escaped to Toad Armada by a hair's whisker. Now he must save his loyal crew from enslavement by the terrible Toads. Alright, here we go. So, we're gonna select Green Planet. You can, like, choose which planet you want to start from. I believe the green one's the easiest one. Granted, they're all pretty hard, though.
Bucky O'Hare's
kind of Mega Man-y.
Very much so, yes.
I don't know if we can make that jump. I don't remember how to make that jump. It's not like you could Mario 2 duck and jump to charge.
Oh, you hit and hold B.
Ah, that's it. Okay, I thought there was a Mario 2 jump.
It took me a minute to remember how to do it. Yeah.
What?
But yeah, you have to do it from there. Hit and hold right. There you go.
Yikes.
There you go.
It's barely a super jump, but it's technically a super jump.
It
not the
actually
super
was
jump you wanted, but it's the super jump you deserve.
It actually was a comic book, I was right, by Larry Hama and comic book artist Michael Golden between 1977 and 78.
Really?
And made... Uh-huh.
The game is so
And
good, I
it's-
thought for sure there's no way it was licensed. It was just, you know, a good game.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember
And
these
made its
beats
publishing
suck.
debut... Made its publishing debut in Echoes of Future Past #1 in May 1984 by Continuity Comics. Okay.
Okay, I can at least aim up. By the way, I
Yeah.
did not jump there. I don't know what triggered that.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not the cleanest, but it functions enough. Right, it's B, not down. I'm thinking of Mario 2!
I know, it's so easy to do. I do like this game, though, and
Me too.
it really is a very solid run-and-gun platformer.
Bees! It's hard, though.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
you
no.
have so much ground to cover, and these bees, man. Especially the bees.
Oh, yeah.
These bees suck.
The blaze! Too many blaze!
I think the best I've gotten was up at the top of this, but I'm pretty sure I played the other planets and had just as many problems. Because it's tough. Yeah. Now these are starting to move. By the way, I don't know if I can rewind yet. I don't want to test it. Ah!
Yeah.
Now we have to. Oh, I can.
Oh, good. But yeah. We all learned something about Bucky O'Hare.
Yeah, I had no idea.
And apparently, yeah, it was actually a cartoon in the 90s as well. Very early 90s. That's probably why I don't remember it. That music, though? Yeah, oh god, this music is really good. Konami's music during this time, killer. Absolutely killer.
Go, Bucky!
Oh, Jack gave a Pokemon update. Forgot to mention, but I finally managed to evolve Feebas into Milotic the other day in Diamond. I never have to play the Poffin-making game ever again.
Yeah. Doing that game solo, I remember. It sucks.
Good for you, though, dude. Good
Yeah.
job.
What? You gotta jump at that last frame. Oh my god. You see why I had issues playing this game? I never played it with Rewind before, and it's making this so much more bearable. Oh,
Yeah.
well, here we go! It's on now!
It's on like Donkey Kong. Wrong
Yeah.
company.
Well, of who exists so far. At this point, Donkey Kong is still a villain.
That's true. Profetch asks, why do I recognize this game? It's one of those games, like, you kind of think, like, everyone kind of talks about in passing, but it's not something, like, everyone, like, really gets into.
I guess. Oh my god,
like
what am
one
I
of
supposed to do here?
Just
Konami!
Just get good and run.
Yeah, but they can block me. I can't shoot
Yeah.
them.
No, why would you? What?
Okay,
Why
good.
would you expect
Life?
to do
Oh,
that?
right before the boss fight. Here we go. I never got to see this guy. One hit. All right, we're in. Oh, hold on. Get closer. Stop shooting him. Just run. Okay. Oh my god. Oh,
you
gotta get him in the back.
behind
Gotta
him.
get him in the back. Don't do that. Hide. Okay, now.
But man, I think today's, although, you know, we didn't quite get to the C's,
Yeah.
I think today's actually been really productive, and we had a lot of good discussion about random stuff.
Yeah, about how the universe works. And how it doesn't.
But scary. Yeah.
I cannot dodge this guy to save my life. Luckily, they gave me a full heal before we started.
Dude,
All right.
honestly, though,
Go, Bucky.
like, the universe is actually pretty scary if you really think about it.
Oh, yeah. It is the most uncaring, ruthless nonsense, and it just wants to kill you. Alright, so we're gonna throw that in there because Bucky O'Hare is a winner. I had no idea it was a, Alright, this can't take too long. Bump and Jump as an NES game. Burger Time. Okay, luckily we've seen these. Burai Fighter, was that also on Atari?
Correct.
Alright, so this is gonna... We'll fly through this, luckily. So we can end this. Zach and I can get some food. Okay, looking at our time, we've done this for 2 hours, so we're good.
Yeah.
I
did the
was
usual time.
underestimating how many games are in the early C. We could lead next time, starting with Bubble Bobble then, because we didn't get a chance to play basic Bubble Bobble, if we can remember.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bug Bunny's 50th birthday.
I know this one. This is an AVGN episode.
Yeah.
This was actually one of my favorites back in the day, too.
I don't remember the game. I remember him doing skits where he's beating up Mike Matei in a Bugs Bunny outfit.
Yeah, it's the episode where it ends where he has diarrhea all over Bugs Bunny's face, yeah.
Yeah. Right. Oh my god! What? Oh, it plays horribly!
Uh-huh.
Now, it's not quite as bad as that... What is that?! It doesn't even stop me when I attack with my hammer! And I just slide across the ground.
Yeah,
What
it's not
is
even a
that
proper walk animation.
Oh, this
From
is
a
not
frickin'
finished.
Yeah, from a frickin' studio where animation was like one of their cornerstones, yeah.
Yeah, how ironic. Bugs Bunny's animation is horrible.
Uh-huh.
But I was thinking Rocky and Bullwinkle is probably the worst game we've seen on NES so far.
Oh, absolutely.
That game was unfinished.
Uh-huh. Dude, I can't wait till we get to, like, the Genesis and Super Nintendo stuff.
Yeah, man, those are good. I love them.
Yeah, and also seeing, like, everyone's all like, oh man, the Super Nintendo and Genesis was the best generation. I'm like, you also realize how much garbage were on those systems too, right?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the garbage. Like, I have played...
absolutely.
I played Link to the Past. I played Super Mario World. Like, I've played the big ones. But there is so much trash. Like, you don't realize it until you install all of it on a classic system and you have to dig through that trash.
Uh-huh. So, you know, it's like, and people have a strong nostalgia for the NES, and for good reason, but it's like, again, look at what we're playing and look at all the trash we're dealing with right now.
Yeah. Okay, at least I could grab on the ladder. I'm pretty impressed with that, but so far that's all.
And
Bugs
the game
Bunny
is
ain't
too generous with one-ups. I think, yeah, so far we've been...
Do I have 18 one-ups?
I think you might.
My god! I need to die. Someone kill me. How do I die? 3 hits.
You'll have 3 hearts, yeah.
Wait, is this just the end of the level? What?
What the hell?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know. Do I stand on the ball and... No, it hurts.
Oh, smack it.
you go down and drop in the hole.
Oh.
Wabbit season! Am I fighting Daffy Duck?
Yes, you are.
I'm trying.
Oh, you turn those those carrots into WB platforms. You can jump on the top of those.
Okay. Oh, this is stupid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
This
I'm not
is-
saying that it's good. I'm just saying that's what you can do. You got the carrot? You're out of there.
I guess. Oh, that's the seductive little Bugs Bunny to leave you with. All right, we beat the first level of Bugs Bunny's birthday blowout.
Blowout.
We're good enough. We'll play Crazy Castle now. Which
Dude.
wasn't this like a Ghostbusters game and then a Mickey Mouse game or something like that? Like, or am I thinking of the Game Boy? Because one of these games was like had the weirdest development conversion cycle where it was converted multiple times.
So this is the originator. This is the first Crazy Castle game, and then eventually we would get a Woody Woodpecker game. That was a Crazy Castle game later on the Game Boy Advance.
I remember reading that like on a Wikipedia train of just clicking on random stuff, and I was like,
yeah.
Oh, I was reading like one person's work, and then like it's like, oh, they worked on Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle, which was or whatever the correct name was, which was also Ghostbusters, which is also Mickey Mouse something's adventure. Like, excuse me?
I'm pretty sure in other territories, yeah, they changed up the license, yeah. Yeah, you can't touch anything.
I
The
can't
whole point
turn
of the game-
around. I was trying to turn around when you go down the stairs, and you can't.
Yeah, no, you can't. Nope.
You tell him
That's
to go
asking too
downstairs, you have committed to the stairs.
It's the Dark Souls of puzzle platformers. You've committed to the animation.
Yes. And now I don't have the fist. Where's the fist? Now, did you see that? Like,
It's
he
all the way to the
lands
right.
and he starts walking the other direction. I cannot stop
Oh.
him from that animation.
That's safe. You can push into enemies.
Yeah.
And
that's
also on
that's an
top of
Acme
enemies,
joke
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. But the whole point is that you're supposed to try to collect all the carrots in the level and then just escape with your life.
See, here, watch. I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna tell you my input here, okay?
Yep.
Let's wait for Sylvester to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay, check this out.
Okay.
Sylvester, frickin' move. Frickin'
Nope,
move,
he's
man.
gonna beat you.
Frickin' move it. All right, left. You see how he's took an extra step?
Yeah.
He's
oh,
doing
it's
that after every action I do. He's going.
It's. Yeah, yeah.
He's going right
it's
after
the
me.
Mega Man, it's the extra Mega Man step. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's frustrating. No, go in the. Ah! This is terrible. This is terrible. Everything he does, he's taking an extra full step, bump and jump,
So
which was
with
a decent Atari game.
Oh yeah. But quick history about myself. Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle 3 was one of the first Game Boy Color games I ever got.
Oh, by that point, was it any better?
You could actually go backwards up the stairs. You could actually turn around on the stairs.
Actually, wasn't, it might have been 3. I don't think it was the original, where there was a problem with the conversion. This actually plays pretty good.
Oh yeah, Bump and Jump is actually...
I thought B was,
It was
jump.
good on Atari.
It was. It was A. B is break.
Ah, okay.
Wow, luckily our rewind works, so we can play a little farther.
Yeah. Do you want me to write this one down too, or... Probably not.
Let's... Honestly, I think it was better as an Atari game, because right now, like, it's not doing... Other than the graphics and a little bit of the physics, I'm not really wowed
Feeling it.
seeing, like,
Yeah.
why... If me as a consumer owned this game on Atari, I'm not sold that I need to buy the NES version.
That's very fair, honestly.
Yeah, this is all the same.
Okay.
I mean, the music is there, but yeah, crash and burn, man, bump and jump.
It's a shame.
It's okay, but yeah. I mean, it's technically bump and jump. I guess that's like all that I expected. For iFighter.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can remind myself of what this was. Because I'm pretty sure we played this on Atari.
Pretty sure we did too.
I'm really glad we did all of Atari before we did.
Oh, yes, we did, because this is the one where you play as the bird going across. No, never mind. I don't know what this is.
Wait a minute. This was the one where we had to, like, fight the Mother Brain thing, right? Where we went through that whole level. But yeah, we started as a... We started out... I can rewind.
Uh-huh.
We started out as a regular guy, I thought. Or no, on a ship. And then we turned into a guy, and it turned into like this Metroid kind of game. Oh my god. Can I touch the edges? Okay, good. It's not Silver Surfer bad. Did I just kill myself by going in this direction? Whatever that thing is, it's an enemy.
No, we did not play. This did not come out on the
crap.
Atari.
Oh, we didn't?
No.
Why do I recognize
We were
this?
thinking of... I don't know. Yeah. Talk about the Mandela effect. I have no idea.
We both were like, oh yeah, we played this already.
Yeah. Our
And it turns out, nah, not even close. We don't know what we're
Nope.
talking about.
Nope.
Rhyme.
Okay, never
so-
mind. It was actually a North American developed NES game.
Huh. Okay.
It's actually not looking too bad for a North American
Yeah.
console game at
Well,
the time. I say that. Oh, it's assembling itself. That's cool.
I'm trying to shoot the eye. But, like, it's... Whoa! What am I shooting? Where are you weak? Are you weak? Do you know the concept? Ah! Holy crap!
You
this-
know of the concept of weak.
Do you start the entire stage over again? Show me. No, not the whole
No,
stage.
okay. It's an invisible checkpoint.
But
Good.
still. But still. Oh my god. Oh my god,
Game
we're gonna
crash.
let Silver Surfer off via sarcasm is obvious. Hey, we have the power of rewind. We might be able to. Burger time. And if we have a minute after this, we can at least say we did Bubble Bobble, so we can say we finished all the bees.
Fair.
I feel kind of uncomfortable saying we only have one game left and it's Bubble Bobble.
Did we do balloon fight last time?
Yes.
Okay, good. We did.
And as it should be, it's a good time. All right.
Why is it the patties look sickly and moldy in this version?
Good question. All right, let's see if I can crush that, and if it goes all the way down, it does not.
Yeah, you've got your pepper shaker still.
Yep. I didn't expect somebody to come from the sides. Yeah, well, I can fast forward, so that's gonna help some. Because this game is freaking slow. Yep.
Is that supposed to be like a veggie burger, I wonder?
Alright, it's burger time, but honestly, I kind of
Yeah.
like the Atari conversion a little better than that. We're going back all the way to home. Because if you've, you just seek out an NES Classic and you just purchase this thing and you have no interest whatsoever in modding it, which, to each his own, Bubble Bobble, fortunately, came on it. And in our alphabetized run, we cannot pass up this little gem of a game by Taito.
Man, Taito actually were really good at making arcade games back in the day.
Now it is the beginning of a fantastic story. Let us make a journey to the Cave of Monsters. Good luck. Wow, now I'm really seeing how much nicer the graphics looked on the other one, but... And this is another thing that I kind of wanted to just say. I feel like so many games lately, they don't understand the less is more thing. Because I actually think this looks really good.
It does, yeah. I'm playing Cyberpunk right now, and I'm really enjoying it, but the environment design kind of feels a little bit like white noise, to where it's like sometimes it's hard for me to follow what I'm doing or where I'm driving.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, okay. I'm still enjoying the game a lot, and I'm glad I was able to... I've got a PC good enough to play it finally, but...
I had no idea this Mario Brothers itself. When you don't get the last enemy and it changes to a new color to get more aggressive.
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea.
That's cool. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because usually I try to go for them all at once or get, like, multiples. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Yeah, the music in this one is absolutely better than the second one.
Yeah, granted it's only the one track, but who cares? It's good.
How'd that get stuck there? You see that?
Oh, you collect letters throughout the game and you go to a bonus level.
Oh, I see. By opening
Yep,
that
so
up.
it's just, yeah.
That's weird. Well, I can fall here and it'll just land on it.
Yes.
Anyway, it's a cute game.
Yeah.
I
It's
like it
so
lots.
It's so cute. Yes, I love this game to bits. Again, I'm no
was
good at this
aggressive.
game. Yeah. But
Got him.
still,
Crush him.
yeah. Get him, bub.
Yeah.
This is also two-player.
We have the power of rewind. I've never played this two-player. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, because you would be Bub and I'd be Bob, and yeah, I don't know if the enemy count increases or what happens.
Yeah, that was
but
gonna be my question here. Hey, we gotta collect 20 rupees. 10 rupee. 10. How many rupees is a red rupee?
Red is 20.
Okay, I was right.
Yep, you were correct. You
Look at me.
do have that on lockdown.
Though sometimes it changes. Some of the older ones, they were never consistent. The ones that weren't
No, I
consistent were
know.
usually the higher numbered ones. They didn't know what they were doing. My favorite messed up rupee count is the first game, which we will play to its entirety,
Yes.
and I am so excited to do that because I love that game.
I do
But,
too. I am so looking forward to that.
But Zelda 1, 5 rupees is a blue rupee, as it normally is. 1 rupee is a flashing rainbow rupee.
Yeah, like it looks like the base color is like yellow,
Yeah.
which
my,
is like
my thought is that there was supposed to be like a 10 or something, which was supposed to flash. And I think that the 1 was supposed to just be yellow. They got the flashing to work, and like somewhere along the line, I feel like they decided, okay, We gotta take out that, like, that's too much money to let them have.
Yeah, because that would throw off the economy.
Right, because in that one, your money is also your arrows. Alright, I think we only have, we have no more lives here. So, I guess we can play this to its natural conclusion.
Oh, I think you just got a life back. I heard a doo-doo-doo-doo.
I don't think so. I have... Nope. Top right corner, I have no lives.
Oh, shoot, I didn't see that.
Alright, Bobble Bobble.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really good game. It's a great little arcade thing to boot up. You can get really good at it, co-op, playing with friends. It's great. It's also cute.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you can just give to anybody, and, you know, not like Bubble Bath Babes, which was easily mistaken for the same thing.
Oh my god.
But no, I'm very much looking forward to our first full run of an NES game that we're gonna do on here, which will be Castlevania. It looks like that is not gonna be next time. If it is, we will like just get to it. More than likely, if we get up to that point and like the Cs that we play aren't like that big of winners, we'll probably just jump to like just passing it. I was gonna say play the other Castlevania games that are on the list, but like they gave you Simon's Quest on this for some stupid reason. And
that makes no sense.
I know. Like, what are you doing?
I agree with you, Perfection. Bubble Bobble is definitely one of those nice comfort games. Absolutely.
It is, yeah.
Do we want to take a quick peek at what C has for us?
You know what? I'll give you guys that. Let's take a quick peek at what is coming up before Castlevania for next time.
One of the greatest gosh diddly dang games ever made.
It really is. I really love the games that spawned off of it, too. Like, if we don't have Castlevania, we don't have Ninja Gaiden, which, at this moment, is my favorite NES game. Cabal!
Oh my God, yeah.
Caesar's Palace! California games! Thought there was a Caesar's Palace, too. I guess I'm wrong here.
Who knows?
You know, it's weird, like, nowadays, you could, by the original old rating system, see how you could release Caesar's Palace as an officially licensed Nintendo game.
Oh, yeah.
However, Bubble Bath Babes had to be unlicensed because it had nudity.
Yep.
Modern day, the reverse is true. A modern Caesar's Palace, if you released it, would have gambling problems in it, and it would have been restricted and most likely not have had an endorsement by Nintendo. Whereas the nudity game, nobody seems to care as much about. I'm just saying, we were like, this is a weird time we live in. California games, it was amazing on Atari. I'd love to see the NES conversion. Capcom's Gold Medal Challenge, Captain America and the Avengers, Captain Planet and the Planeteers, Captain Skyhawk, Casino Kid 2. Maybe that's the sequel I'm remembering on here. But anyway, lots of gambling crap. Castellian. I've seen that's actually kind of cool. It like orbits around as you run around it. That one. Castle of Dragon.
Okay.
I've actually heard things about this one too. Castle Quest, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. This is this the original Japanese version? This might be the Japanese version.
Okay.
Because otherwise I would not have kept the file.
No.
Because or you know what it might be? I have a version on here, and I didn't independently sort it into, like, a hacks folder or anything like that. I don't think. I can go back and check in just a minute. But, I downloaded a patch, a fan-made patch of Simon's Quest that fixes the dialogue and makes the game so much more playable. I was intending on playing the original with a guide still, though, and then, like, just looking at what they added later, because I still want to play the original. I don't want to say that the one I beat was, like, a fan-made version, but still. I'm just weird.
I get it.
When Nintendo is okay with owning and advertising games like Bayonetta, I'm pretty sure everyone stops caring. You'd think that, but Nintendo's weird. Anyway, Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, that game rocks. It's just freaking hard. Granted, I also played, I played apparently the hardest iteration of that I possibly could by going down every time, because Kim told me, and we didn't know any better. Caveman Games, Championship Bowling, Championship Pool, that I swear is the same cover as the other pool game we saw. The Chess Master. You'd be surprised how excited people were about that in Nintendo Power. Like, if they were pushing it for some reason. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
That's actually supposed to be good.
This is a very popular game, and the sequel. People really, really love these.
Capcom Disney games hardly missed, especially on the NES.
Yeah. Chris Everett, Ivan Lendl in Top Players Tennis. Sure.
Joy.
Chubby Cherub.
What is that?
That, my friend, is a Bandai Namco penis. You see what I'm seeing?
I see what you're saying.
He's got a little dong hanging out, and he is so happy about it. He is living free. Dumping where he sits. He is...
If only... if only I could feel as free as he does. I'm trapped.
And Circus Caper. Alright, so that's a full NES Classic, or NES Quest
Episode,
stream
yeah.
right there. So we might just play this in its entirety, and then the stream following complete Castlevania. Because that might be its own, it might be its own thing, but I really don't know. Oh yeah, we want to go back one more farther. I used to have a hacks folder. I don't think I do anymore. I decided to just put everything where it belongs. Yeah, so now it's just vanilla in there. So if I have a hack of something, it's just gonna pop up in the middle of the rest of the games, which is probably for the best. Because I didn't want to separate stuff by console and then like have hacks inside of that. It was a nightmare to organize. So, there are some hacks in there. That's probably what that Simon's Quest is. It's the repaired version of the game. Yeah, it looks good. So, we have a lot of stuff to look forward to in this next week. I think we're going to be doing a whole other run, just getting to Castlevania. I was just very eager, and I wanted to do Castlevania quicker, but, we'll have to wait. We will still get to play some Castlevania next time, I think. We should be able to reach at least, Castlevania 2 and 3. So
I think so.
This weekend, I'm going to be doing some more Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. For those of you who wanted to tune in, I know I heard a comment earlier asking if there's going to be a stream this weekend. There will be. I need to figure out the timing. Last time I had to do it on a Friday because I was just unable. The timing just didn't work out. This week, however,
How are you
should be
liking
okay.
Vengeance? Oh, sorry.
Oh, Vengeance? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, how are you liking it?
So far, it's perfect. I have been having the one little problem with every single Shin Megami Tensei game I played, even though I love them all. There's always one little thing holding them back. Vengeance is perfect. It is now finally I can say that's my favorite Shin Megami Tensei game, and I am only 2 bosses deep. Unless you count the side stuff. Yeah. It's
now, are you going
amazing.
the Vengeance route, or...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Obviously. Here, Zach, I played all 4 of the original routes in the game to unlock a bunch of bonuses in Vengeance. So, when they gave me the option, do you want to play Canada Creation, which means the original game's endings, versus Canada Vengeance? I'm like, I've seen what you got over there. I'm playing the new one. Bring it on. And I also purchased the 2 actual new quests for the DLC. So they are going to be naturally in our game as we play, and no Maitamas. So those are flushed out. I paid for those stupid things, but Atlas decided to take them away from me. I don't want them anyway. They break the game wide open. They destroy it. So I would recommend if you want to play the game to its fullest, buy it as is. It's on sale right now on Amazon, I'm pretty sure. And you can...
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah, I got it for $40. Like this brand
Dang,
new Steelbook game, by the way, for Nintendo Switch. And it came with its pre-order unused slip on the inside that gives you the pre-order bonus stuff. And I didn't pre-order it, obviously. I'm getting it for $20 less. And the DLC is only, I think $5 a quest. So it was like an extra 10 if you want all of that. And forget the Maitamas. Don't buy that crap. Get those 2 quests. That's total. That whole package. You're getting so much freaking content, and it's amazing for 50 flat. If you never bought Shin Megami Tensei 5 originally, to feel cheated like me that I bought that and the DLC in order to play it all with you guys and support them so they could afford to make this definitive version of the game with so much more content. It's Zach later. I could show you more about it, or if you want to watch the streams back, go ahead and do that. But if you haven't had a chance, definitely this is the time to jump in. It's incredible. But anyway, both of us need to get some food. You guys have to get some food as well, depending on wherever you live in the world out there. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. Remember to like the video and subscribe for more. We will see you guys in the next stream for NES Quest. Bye.
See you.